Hello and welcome to another Scrublord live stream. Today it is April 22nd, Tuesday. Hopefully you're having a good morning, afternoon, or good evening, depending on our time zone. Also, hopefully you're having a wonderful day. It's another beautiful day to play, Nikke stream and all this other stuff, all the good stuff, all the good stuff. All right, so in the official Nikke news, there's actually been a lot released on their official Twitter. Besides showcasing a little bit more of the event. But what they also did too is they released a couple kits, which that the one that's going to be released basically right around the corner is going to be Little Mermaid there, and also Mori. They're probably going to release Mahara's is like later because she doesn't get released till next week. So it would make sense for them not to release it yet, But either way, we'll take a look at all that stuff in a moment. Let me just first do all my daily stuff, and then I'll look at I have not seen any of the kits, guys, so I know literally zero of what they do. I have not seen it. I didn't even looked at it at all. All I did was just see if the stuff was there, and the stuff was there. We'll check it out. So you'll get my first impressions here. Luckily what they do as well is they release a demonstration of, of the unit and her burst and all this other stuff. So we'll take a look at all that stuff. That way we could see what exactly do they both do, how their kits synergize with other units. We're if you should pull on them or not. I mean, most likely it's probably going to be a yes. I mean, every single major event Shift Up has not disappointed on the units that should that you should be pulling on, especially during these big events. But oh, look at they're both walking right there, pretty cute. So most likely they probably will be worth the pull, but we'll see. We'll check it out. We'll check it out soon. But let me say hi to the early chatters here. Menos, how's it going? Great to see you as well, man. Hopefully you're having a good one. And hey Toby, it's been a while. How's it going, man? Is that finally caught one of your live streams? You changed your stream time or something? Yeah, actually, I just changed it for now. Unfortunately, I'm very busy in the morning right now. Unfortunately, right now I'm just handling some stuff right now. And unfortunately, I'm literally not even at home in the morning. So, that's why I'm not. The only thing I have on me is my laptop, and unfortunately, the laptop just doesn't really. I mean, it could stream. I can stream on it, but it's just a pain in the ass to do everything, because it's only one screen, and I would have to lug all my microphone stuff, all this other stuff. I would have to lug it around, and it's just a big old pain. So that's why I just decided to stream a little bit later, since I'll have enough time there. But I'm not exactly sure when I'm going to go back, since it's based off other stuff that needs to be completed. So I'll let you guys know. The earliest the earliest, the more early I know, I'll let you guys know. It's just that, for right now, I'm pretty sure. I'm just so tired. I always gotta wake up at 5 a.m, man. I'm just oh man. I mean, my body's got used to it by now, but it's just still it feels weird sleeping early. By sleeping early, it's something at 8 or 9 p.m. I'll be asleep, and then a majority of the time I'll be asleep by then, and then it just feels so weird for me because I'm always used to going to sleep at midnight or 1 a.m, and then I would wake up and then start streaming and all that stuff. To me it just feels weird. To me it just feels really, really odd to sleep on time. I'm more of a night owl, guys. So it feels very weird for me to not to not be on the internet and stuff. I just can't wait for it to be over. I just can't wait for it to be over. Let me get a square one. Get a square buff. Which one needs it? I guess that one I just got. I'm not sure. And it says, no worries. I feel you, man. Keep up the grind. Yeah. Fun, man. So the 2.5 anniversary is just right around the corner, guys. It's extremely soon. And also as well, I'll remind you guys to please use your event currency, guys. Yes, I know some of you guys forget to use up the event currency. I highly recommend you use it. Anything that you don't use, don't worry, you don't lose it. It technically gets converted to credits automatically, but you know, make sure to buy what you need to buy first, and then, you know, then go ahead and convert or whatever. But yeah, make sure to, you know, at least use, you know, buy what you need to buy on it. I highly recommend you buy those extra hits. I mean, extra tries. Since you're able to get 20 hours of resources per purchase. You know, per you know, using your gems to purchase some of those extra tries. Especially in the game. I mean, those are very precious. Yeah, which especially that's the gem. It's the best gem to core dust ratio in the game. If you guys are still in the core dust grind there. Yeah, they're there. It's very good. It's very good. But yeah, it's totally up to you. But yeah, at least use up your event currency, guys. Yeah, very important. Okay, extremely important that you guys use up that event currency. All right. Also as well is, oh yeah, don't forget that the overclock mode has reset as well. I mean, that reset it earlier in the week. I mean, yesterday pretty much. Yeah, don't forget to do your overclock hits, guys. Yeah, I mean, you guys have 2 weeks to do it. You have plenty of time. But I know a lot of you wait till the last moment, you know, just try to do it when you can. I mean, you only have to get to level 25. Luckily, luckily the double drops don't really affect overclock mode. So, yeah, they'll just affect the daily rewards you get, you know, from the regular sim room. But, yeah, other than that, it doesn't really affect what, how much rewards you get in the overclock mode. So, yeah, just make sure to get it done, guys. Get it done whenever you can. I know, yeah, so please get it done. Besides that, I'm trying to think. Yeah, all we're waiting for right now is just the 2.5 anniversary, which is very soon. Yeah, don't forget, guys, that the maintenance is going to be like 7 hours. It might go for longer if I mean, the last couple of maintenances, guys, has been the maintenance has been extended. Yeah, the last two, so the one that just came up and the one before that have had maintenance extended. Okay, so it's very important that you you know, you do what you need to do. That way, at least, you know, you don't lose out on those rewards. And yeah, I mean, hopefully you're excited. We get 2 new chapters. We get 3 new units. What else? Some quality of life stuff gets improved. We get a new theme for the outpost. What else? Well, they didn't say what favorite items, unfortunately. Yeah, they didn't say what favorite items are coming, are basically going to be showing up there. Unfortunately, they didn't. So, yeah, we don't know. Yeah, that's probably going to happen later. Oh, hey, Servants, how's it going? So you'll be able to stream tomorrow with the update it's done. It'll be at 3 p.m. for you. And if that update doesn't get pushed back, it'll be at 3 p.m., will it? Yeah, actually, I don't know the time. I really don't know the time that it starts. I haven't looked it up yet. Is there like a website or something that has the time? I know Nikke has it, but I get confused with the UTC and all this stuff. I always get confused on it. Yeah, that stuff just confuses the hell out of me. I don't know why. I just can't wrap it around my head. But if it's at 3 p.m., I'll do it. Yeah, because I'll be streaming by then. Yeah, I'll be able to stream. Hey, Stealing, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, but yeah, if it's done by then yeah, I'll be able to stream it, no problem. I'll do my pulls. I mean, I was gonna do my pulls on stream regardless, but yeah, hopefully it doesn't take forever. Hopefully it doesn't take like too long to oh, I think I need to save this one here. Yeah, we're gonna need to save this. Yeah, that way, because I really need to kill this this turret back here. Oh, you know, let me actually get crown here. Let me move the crown. That way it's easier to do it there. Nice. Okay. Oh, this went really well. Okay. Yeah, this went really well. Holy crap. Okay, yeah, let me just kick this thing's ass here. It'll be no biggie. Yeah, it'll be no biggie here. Unfortunately, I just wish I could hit over there, but it's fine. Let me hit the core up there. Easy peasy. It's been such a long time since I faced a train. Dude, I still remember the time when we had such difficulty. A majority of the oh damn it. A majority of the players, you know, had such a difficult time with the train here. Good times, you know. Such good times. And now the train is like a pushover, you know, because everybody knows like, oh, we just got to do this. I think it's super easy. Like, yeah, we just got to do X, Y, Z, and we're done with it, you know. Super easy. For you, it'll start at 8 a.m. and it will last 7 hours and be done at 3 p.m. But that's if it's done. Yeah. So far, it's been having issues, like how I just mentioned. Yeah, the past few updates have had issues, like the last two. Oh shoot! No! Oh no! Okay, woo! Okay, that was close. Yeah. The last few updates have had issues on the thing here. Oh, what the heck? My brother's calling me. Give me a second, guys. Oh crap!
Computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Oh, okay, no problem. Sorry. Yeah, I'll be able to beat this here. I barely won. Sorry, I was like half concentrating on that. I was half concentrating on that. A particular reason as to why you were playing as the R units just now. Oh yeah, this is my challenge run account here. Yeah, this is my challenge run account here, Toby. This is my alt account, so it's just a challenge run where I'm only using R units. I've been lagging on this account, tell you honestly. I really haven't been playing it that much. Over the weekend, I really don't have that much time. I barely have enough time to do my dailies. Yeah, so like the only time I ever played the account is on stream. So far, it's been on stream. Usually I would play it off stream to at least level up the account a little bit. Yeah, I'm just using nothing but R units right now. Trying to beat the campaign here. Yeah, but I've been lagging it. I've been lagging pretty bad on it. So that's why you see it there. Yeah, I was doing the SR challenge, you know, where I was trying to use nothing but SRs and the ones that we could obtain year round as well. So like, you know, like I can't use like what's her name? Ram? I forgot the SR unit. The one that has the pink hair. You know, that one there, Pascal, a few other ones, you know, a few others. Cause I didn't think it was fair, you know, but even then, yeah, it was a little too difficult with the SRs. And the only reason why it was difficult was because there's these raptures that float in the air that have shields. Yeah, my guns shoot too slow. So, yeah, there's no submachine gun or, sorry, there is one, submachine gun, Nikke. Unfortunately, she died at the first cutscene. So, yeah, so far there is no another SR, Nikke, who's a submachine gun or a machine gun was an SR, believe it or not. Yeah, so so I could only ever defeat one of those, and when it goes more than one, like the stage is just so horrible. It just can't be done. I don't think it could be done, like without like super over like leveling, which I feel it's like defeats the purpose of like a challenge run. You know, that's how I feel. Like I just feel like it just defeats the purpose of like, oh hey, you know, like, you know, to beat the level 100 and something stage, you had to level up to level 400 to beat it. Like I don't know. I just feel like. Yeah, it just like ruins the like the spirit of the challenge. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. That's why I didn't want to do it. I'm like, nah, I don't want to like super level up in order to like beat the stage and like I don't think it's worth it. Hey Dominus, how's it going? That's what happens when you rotate 4+ gacha games at a time. Oh, well, most of the time I can do it. Yeah, the only one I haven't been playing that much is GFL 2 because it takes too much damn room on my laptop. So I literally had to uninstall it because I didn't have enough room in there. Yeah, I was trying to download some files, like some paperwork, and I couldn't download it. They're like, "Oh, you're running out of room." I'm like, "What? How am I running out of room?" And I looked at it, I'm like, "Oh shit, I have like no space in there." It's worse than this computer's. Dude, there was like no space. I was like, oh crap. I'm like, what am I gonna do? I'm like, okay, I have to uninstall a game. And I'm like, all right, which one am I gonna uninstall? And I'm like, wait a minute, GFL2 I think is the one that takes the most room. So yeah, it's the only one I don't play that much right now because I literally don't have it on a laptop. So yeah, the only time I can access it is on this computer right here that you're seeing the stream on. Yeah, that's the only one I could do it on. Yeah, so let me just, I don't think I'm going to beat this one now. I'm not going to beat it. There's not enough time, and there's way too many enemies on the field. So no, it's impossible. I have to wait till I level them up a little bit. Yeah, that's just going to be too much of a pain in the ass there. Too much. Way too much. Okay, I think I'm good with all this. I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like oh yeah, no, I did the event. Oh, I haven't done the event. Okay, that's what I knew it. I knew I was forgetting to do something. Okay. Oh yeah, I talked about the event. Yeah, guys, make sure to buy those extra tries, like I said. Yeah, you definitely need those extra tries there. Yeah, they're still, and don't forget that they're still giving us free pools there. They're giving us enough to do a 10 pool. So they're giving us a couple every day until the 2.5 anniversary starts, which is very soon. And it's enough to get you a free 10 pool there. Yeah, just enough to do a 10 pool. Oh, let me actually go to the shop and buy out all this stuff here. Yeah, definitely on this account here I have to do it. So let me do this, buy all these. Definitely on this account here. And I think this one needs core dust, so I'm just gonna get a whole bunch of core dust right here. Yeah, this account needs a whole bunch of core dust. Yeah, remember guys, make sure to get those the stuff in the shop, okay guys? You really need this stuff. Especially the pools. At least the pool. No, you should also get the manuals. Yeah, you definitely need the manuals. Because the game doesn't give, I mean, now the game's gonna give you more now. Yeah, if you guys don't know, I mean the devs talked about it, which I think I don't know if they released the full interview in English. Yeah, they put the full interview in the Japanese because or the Korean. No, I think it was the Japanese one. Yeah, they didn't put it in the English one. Yeah, it was like stuff was missing from it. But on the JP they had some other presenters on there talking about it. One was holding a Viper pillow. Yeah, one was holding a Viper pillow. I'm like, ooh. Yeah, we just never got it here. And then make sure. And also, don't forget too, guys, they have a survey going on right now. Don't forget. Oh, what is this? Check out the latest. Wait, where does it send me? Oh, pretty neat. Special live stream. Oh, damn. All right. Pretty cool. They did a special thing for the 2.5. What's that? Let's see. What is this video? Oh, it's just a preview of the updates. Okay, it's a special website just for this thing. Okay, pretty cool. Yeah, the survey, you got a free Bluearchive. We'll do that later. Oh, there's a whole bunch of updates, which I think we talked about. Yeah, we talked about the new updates that are coming out. Yeah, we have 3 units, events, a bunch of other stuff coming in here. We get there's like 4 different passes coming. 2 costume gotchas, 2 passes. Cinderella's the monthly pass, and Grave is the specialty pass. So Grave should have the advanced crew vouchers. Most likely Cinderella's gonna have the regular vouchers. Yeah, I thought it would have been the other way. I thought they would have put Grave as the monthly and Cinderella as the special, but no, they flipped it. They flipped it around this time. All right, let me log into the other account. So let me just quickly do the dailies on the other account, and then we'll look at the kits. Since there's a whole bunch of updates on Nikke. I was waiting on their Twitter. So we got maintenance tomorrow. Guessing it's another 7 hours. Yep, 7 hours. At the minimum, it could go longer in case they something happens again. Since it's been happening very recently, where the maintenance doesn't go as planned. So they extended it. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if it happens again. Puts it around 10, 11 p.m. for you with 7-hour maintenance, then work at 6 next day. Damn. Yeah, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. shift for 3 days, then 4 days off usually. Damn, because Cindy has a gacha. Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Cindy has a gacha. Oh, yeah, that actually makes more sense why they put it for the monthly. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, Mahara is. He's saying about the monthly thing. Yes, yeah. So basically, Mahara and Little Mermaid have the costume gacha, and Grave and Cinderella have a regular have a pass there. Yeah, Cinderella's the monthly pass. Grave is a specialty pass. They both call them premium passes, but yeah, actually Grave's the specialty pass there, where Cinderella's the regular monthly pass. So it's gonna take the place of Tia. Yeah, so Grave will take the place of Tia. Yeah, the outfits look really good. I mean, I think all of them look good. I don't know so much about Grave. I mean, I'm still on the fence on Grave. Yeah, on Grave, I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there's just something about Grave's outfit. I don't know. I like it and I don't like it at the same time. Yeah, that's all I can really say. I don't really know what else to say about her outfit. I like it and I don't like it at the same time. Yeah, I don't know. You're gonna get the pass skin for sure. Oh, probably Dollars and Sugars. Oh, those are really, really nice too. Yeah. There's a bunch of new outfits coming out, and also another thing too. Get your damn coins, boys. Don't forget. Yeah, now you don't even have to even go to this website no more. If you go to the blah blah link thing, you go through there. Yeah, you don't have to actually go through this anymore. You could actually go through the blah blah link and do it through there. Yeah, don't forget to get them. Let me actually click these things. But don't forget, guys. Don't forget. Yeah, I'll gotta do the survey later. Yeah, I need to get those. I need to get my free Balorta right there. Wait, when does it end? Actually, let me check. When does it end? It ends on the 29th. Oh, okay. So that's next week. That ends next week. Grave looks good from the front, and the backside was mid. Well, to be fair, she doesn't really have a big booty. I mean, she works out all the time. That's the thing. That's the thing with people that work out. With people that work out, they tend not to have anything really big, like, you know, in that department, you know, because they have like those tight muscles. Yeah, there's really not that much fat or flab there, you know, like there's not, unless like your genetics is like, you know, that way, you know, how it went. But majority of the time, nah, like very fit women are like that at all. They're very like thin. They're like the Little Mermaid body, like, or like any of those princess bodies, you know, where everything's like really compact, tight, stuff like that. Yeah, so she works. I mean, you can tell she's very muscular, you know, even on her default outfit. Like, she's extremely muscular, sort of like Maxwell, you know. Sort of like Maxwell, like she has like a six pack. She has like some definition on her arms. So like even Maxwell herself, like, yeah, and like she's like, she doesn't have like big glutes or nothing, you know. And that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. Let's see here. What am I missing on here? I feel like I'm missing something. I'm missing something. Is it? Oh, see, here's Thick Bunzel. Yeah, that's the only way you could get these characters. The spare bodies, anyways. More of them. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, too bad you can't pull those units. Blah blah is faster for you. Yeah, it's significantly faster than the website. Just wish the read ones was slightly discounted. I don't think they said the price for the newest ones, but most likely they're probably going to be $20. Most likely they're going to be $20. I would not doubt if they were. I know Shift Up said that the Drake's outfit was a beta test run for like the pricing and stuff. I'll be surprised. I'll be really surprised if they change it from $20. They're probably gonna say our players really resonated with us re-releasing Drake. You know, that they were willing. You know, that they were very happy to spend, you know, the price that we had those outfits on. So I think we're just gonna keep them that way. Yeah, I swear that's what they're gonna do. I swear that's what they're gonna do. I'll be shocked. I'll be shocked if if they actually do happen to reduce it. I'll be like, what? I'll be surprised because Shift Up doesn't like reducing their stuff. Unless like there's a huge backlash, which unfortunately that's really not going to happen. I mean, too many people have already bought the outfits. Too many people have like already invested in the stuff already. So it's like, I don't think it's going to change. Yeah, I really don't think it's going to change. I just don't like Grace Base. Hot pants are better than her pants she had, but so not your thing. She's like half, what it Muslim and lycra mommy. There's a funny, you should mention this. Watch a vid on why she's Hulk's should have muscles. And was a very good look at the design. If She-Hulk, She-Hulk, yeah, She-Hulk. You know what? I wonder if they're ever gonna do a. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Crap. I wonder if they're ever gonna have a Marvel collab this game. They're gonna, they'll slap they'll put the ones on Marvel Rival. They'll do a collab with Marvel Rivals. I wonder if that'll be allowed. Not even mean the booty. I'm just saying her clothes just look weird from the back. Oh, I'll have to check them out. It's yeah, for me, I just focused on the booty, and I'm like, then I looked at the overall, and I'm like, I thought it could be better. She was initially wearing, she was wearing some loose pants. She was wearing the Adidas track pants there, the running pants. Yeah, her initial pants and Jordans were weird, and her current hot pants is weird. It feels like she gets weird designs. Well, if you really want to think about it, with her designs, I mean, you could think think about that, like, oh, hey, she's like dressing herself, and she never, she has never really like seen anybody else really in a long time. And even when she does, remember, she was always talking like this all the time. Yeah, so it'd just be very difficult to have a long conversation. She has said, hurts to talk. Please be quiet about hot pants. Or something like that. Shoot, who else do I talk to? I really don't want to talk to an SR unit. I might have to. Bread. Shoot, I might have to do it. Moron. Oh, Ether's an SR. I may have to get him another +1. I mean, that'll be fine. Okay, I need another Chica to talk to. I guess I'll put another +1. Her clothing looks oversized. She just wants to have enough room where she could, like, she needs some maneuver. Because I thought the same way at one point. Where she wants enough room where in case she needs to run or jump, she could do it. Who should be? Oh, you know what? Let me give it to who should get +1? Oh, let me give it to regular Sakura here. Let me give her a +1. Oh, what? Not a +1 for her? Let's see, who is it? Oh, I'll give it to Moran. Here you go, Moran. Have a +1. On me. There you go. And I have another Chica to talk to. With their boost mode with the cube, I'm guessing they were leaning into the overheat like Alice, but it just feels weird. Maybe. Speaking of Genshin, heard the crazy controversy about the Woo-Wah. Oh yeah. I was looking at that yesterday because I had no idea what was going on with that Woo-Wah stuff. All I know is that people were pissed off and mad, and then you know what? I saw a Twitter post of somebody posting like oh, now they understand why the Japanese the Japanese community for Genshin was like saying what they were saying about the NA community, because somebody was saying I'm trying to remember the tweet. They were saying like, oh, 100% guaranteed pity isn't enough. They need to do more because people are gonna pull for these like next few units, so they should give more than 100% guaranteed pity or some shit. Dude, I read it, I was like, what? Dude, because it's saying it's not fair. The free to plays are going to be drained, so it's not fair that that people that could spend money or that have like or that could like spend anything could have like a better outcome. I was like, what? Dude, I'm like, what is this? I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, it was ridiculous. I'm like, I don't even know what the hell I was reading. I'm like, dude, what? I'm like, this like what are you trying to do? Yeah, some of these people are like, I don't know. I quit while back. No, they had some censor recently. Yeah, they censored a little bit of toe, moose knuckle, Yeah, they censored just a little bit. Yeah, I guess she wasn't supposed to have it on. Yeah, it was showing everywhere, Tried to play on PS5, but didn't link to the email. And had to start again. Plus, oh, dang, to start again? Oof. They're asking for more pulls and telling the devs to give them free 5-star units. Aw. Yeah, you know what? Because people are saying like, oh, these other games are doing it, like, HSR and all this stuff. Like, I don't play HSR, so I don't know. But, I know Nikke for sure. Nikke always does it. They always give free SSRs, but it's, I know some people are saying, oh, they're giving like 7 free SSRs out, but like realistically, they're only really giving out like 3, they're only giving out like, they're only really, oh, no, sorry. They're only giving out, they're really giving out 3. And even then it's really only 1 when you really think about it. Yeah, it's only really Mori. The other 3 are just being given out because people weren't there. Yeah, people weren't there when she got released, like like the Kilo or what's her face, Kilo or Ri. Some people just didn't play the game. So I know what people were saying, but I'm like, it's really like, it's like it's really not that way when you really think about it. Like when you really analyze it, I can see why people would feel that way, but like it's honestly really just 1 that's giving out because the other 2 were giving out. I don't know. I mean, I know how they feel, but it's just like, some of them were like asking a little too much. I was like, oh my lord, like, what are these people doing? I'm like, don't be in charge of pricing ever again. Oh man, you gotta start moving all over again. Oh, I wonder if my account's still there. It should still be there. All I remember is getting this free SSR, like at the beginning of the game. Yeah, like you got a free SSR selector. I selected an SSR before I skedaddled from the game, so I selected some I think it was a blonde healer. I think she was a healer. She was a blondie. She was some blonde little girl. I don't know. Yeah, she said like she was a very good unit. It just I wasn't sure if I was gonna like come. I wasn't sure if I was gonna come back or not. So I was like, you know what, I'll do this just in case, because it's you have a limited time to do it. By limited, I think you have like a couple months to do it. And I'm like, well, I don't know if I'm gonna be back before. So I just selected it because I'm like, well, I'm gonna install the game and I might be back. And now also, since they're gonna have Cyberpunk for Wuwa, yeah, I guess I gotta start playing it again. Yeah, because I want to get Rebecca. Hopefully she's like recruitable. It's not until next year. So I really, really, really hope Rebecca's recruitable. I'll be very sad if she's not. So I'm like, I play this game for nothing. That's all. I only want to recruit Rebecca. That is it. I just want to have enough to like to pity Rebecca. That's it. That is it. You saw the account on your phone, but it didn't accept my controller and sucked. Oh damn! I think people are just crazy, man. They first showed the players will be getting 37 pools and told them to stay tuned for more info. Oh, that's it. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, 37 pools is still... Oh, no! Okay, woo! It's still pretty good. I mean, 37 is, yeah, it's still pretty good. I mean, the thing is, for Nikke, on the first time, I don't know if people realize this, but Nikke did not have that many pools for its first half anniversary, guys. It did not. Yeah, no, I think it had, like, less than 60, which is still pretty good. You know, I think it was, like, around, like, 40-something, like, around 50, actually, now that I think about it. It was, like, 52 or something like that. It was not that much. Yeah, not how it is now. Oh, damn it. Okay, it's yeah, so it was significantly less. Oh, looks like Laplace is getting vomited on there. Yeah, way significantly less, yeah. Oh, I didn't know it was gonna activate. Oops. Yeah, not enough to make me play. Pissed me off that Nikke, the goddamn Cyberpunk game, went for the shoddy fantasy isekai. You know what? It's because, well, you know, the reason why I think we haven't got Cyberpunk, well, probably like some other ones too, is because, you know, because Ava, they already made a deal with Ava for the whole year, and then on top of that, They sort of already promised us Stellar Blade already. So they were like stuck between a rock and a hard place, you know? Like, I think they just had to do it. So, which they're not gonna mind. I mean, because the PC version of Stellar Blade is just right around the corner. So, yeah, I don't think they really mind too much that. But yeah, like pretty much the collabs were pretty much set already. Yeah, for like the whole year, they were already set. The only thing we didn't know was the second part of Ava at the time. Yeah, that's the only thing we didn't know. Yeah, we knew about Stellar Blade. We knew that was already coming. We just didn't know when. People assumed when the PC version was going to come out, and it turned out to be true since that comes out in June. But yeah, we didn't know about the part 2 of Ava. Yeah, that's all. It's in Diamond 4. No. Oh no. Damn, these people are ruthless, man. Wow, fantastic. That's if Rebecca is even going to be there. Hopefully, I'll be very sad if she's not, because I really don't want to pull for Lu. I mean, I don't know. I mean, Lucy and Kiwi are good, but not as good as Rebecca, you know. But we'll want the fantasy get cyberpunk anime, like pick collab that fits. Cool, we get Shitty Amelia and Ram with magic and sci-fi. Hey, not all collabs will fit, you know. Not all collabs will like gel really well with Nikke's setting, you know. Yeah, I don't really care about the settings of the other ones since everything's non-canon anyway. So, like, for me, I'm like, pick whatever. Yeah, I mean, I still want my muskets in Nikke. Yeah, I still want my muskets. I want them to shoot one time per minute, okay? It does like 1,000,000 billion damage, all right? But, yeah, I want my muskets, all right? ReZero was the worst collab for Nikke, theme-wise? Yeah, probably for theme. I don't know if it was the worst one, but... yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, the story could have been a little bit better. I mean, it was about cooking, but even then, I mean, I don't know what else they could do it on, you know? That's the only thing. Yeah, since majority of their collabs don't really like go too much into their story. You know, I guess like they don't want to spoil some stuff. That's what I'm assuming, but I don't really know. Yeah, because you know, Nier went a different way. I think Chainsaw Man did as well, because supposedly they don't want to spoil people that are watching the anime, but have like, you know, because manga has already it was already like way ahead. And then Ava, you know, Ava's Ava. Dude, I don't know. I know people kept crying about the Ava collab, but at least it fits, the theme fits, and the technology. Yeah, at least it was more closer than ReZero. Yeah, the fantasy stuff in it, like Nier, Ava, Stellar, all have apocalyptic themes in common. Don't know Chainsaw Man much, but ReZero is Isekai with magic. One that is not like the others. I actually really enjoyed the Ava collab. Yeah, I think it was too bad. It just, you know what? I think people just didn't expect two Ava collabs. So I think that's why people really hate it. Yeah, when they did the two for one, yeah, I think that's like when people really, oh shoot. Okay, I need to take cover right here. I won. Yeah, if they didn't do two, I think I think people probably would have received it better. Yeah, I mean, 2 in a row, and then only that, it was 2 of sort of the same units. I know they had like, you know, different weapons and different like, you know, different kits and stuff, but like, yeah, to the regular average, you know, oh shoot, I died so fast. To the regular, you know, person, yeah, they're gonna see them like another 2 units, you know. But how's it going, Robert? Hopefully you're doing well. I don't mind the weird para-casual stuff in Ava. We have some that here. The Chainsaw Man collab is crazy. Wasn't expecting it. As an Ava fan, part 2 wasn't needed. Should have just deleted it and done Stellar. Yeah, but they already spent money there, unfortunately, around Dominus. They couldn't do it. Yeah, they already paid the money for the year. For the 2-parter. I'm just saying a year, but it's just pretty much 2-parter. Yeah, they already paid the money. So they sort of had to do it. It's sort of like... you know how in China, you know how Nikke China, how they had that huge drama. Yeah, like the Chinese developers, or the person who handling the Chinese version of it. Yeah, they already paid all that money, and they had to sort of dump it because I remember all the Chinese Chinese players were like super pissed. So yeah, they lost all that money for that collab. Yeah, all that money is like gone. All the money they spent like to negotiate a deal and like and R&D and like make the units and make the kits and like program and all this stuff. Yeah, all that money's like gone. All the money for that collab's like they already used up and like they got nothing out of it. Yeah, they just they're like, damn. All because of a misunderstanding. That's something that they should have known. Yeah, they should have known that would have caused a misunderstanding. Yeah, they probably shouldn't have a guy holding a gun like for the thing there. They probably shouldn't have done it. They probably should have put a lady there, and it probably would have like went much more smoother. You don't get the Ava hate. Nah, I think they just wanted something. Oh, the thing is, from what I understand about the Ava hate, because I don't really care. I mean, I watch Ava. Only seen the original show, like the original one. Yeah, I'm not too much into Ava. I don't mind it. But I think it's more because Ava collabs with everything, which is funny because that's what Nier does too. But and people are just tired of seeing Ava. That's my general sentiment that I got from like looking at other stuff. Like, yeah, like Ava's like if it's a gacha, they're pretty much either they're there or they're gonna be there. I mean, they collab with everything, guys. I mean, they collab besides these regular games. You know, there's like besides these actions, there's racing, RPGs, puzzles. I mean, they even do like, you know, like product placement. They even did the razor ad when they collab with the I don't know if it's Schick's razor or whatever, like the men's razor blades for the face. They collab with that. Dude, there's like so much stuff they collab. So I think just like people like are just like sick of seeing just seeing Ava stuff in games. I think so. I mean, I don't mind it. I mean, I like collabs. I mean, I don't mind it at all. Yeah, since everything's not canon anyways, you know, you really have to like really like expect like, oh crap, you know, this is, oh, we still have it's still alive. Oh crap. Okay, I don't think it was still alive. Yeah, I don't think people were, I mean, for me, I really don't mind too much, but yeah, there's some people that just like really hate it. Yeah, honestly, the only thing I really noticed was you're in two camps. And either you like it or you're like, you don't like, you know, you're not, you know, you don't hate it or like it. Either you're there or you hate it. Yeah, that's it. Like, it's either those. That's what I seen. Yeah, people either are cool or they don't mind that it was there. You know, they're like, oh, okay, you know, it's cool. It's another IP, you know, or they really hated it. That's it. Yeah, that was just it. Like, yeah, there was like, no, there wasn't too many in between. It was more they really liked it or they really hated it. Like for me, I'm like, whatever. I'm like, cool. But yeah, that's what I really noticed when I was like, yeah, when I would like, when anything with the Ava stuff, like when I would see it on Twitter, like, yeah, you would look at the comments and you would either see like love or hate. That's it. Like, yeah, you would see people that loved it, like, oh, I can't wait to get Ray. I can't wait to get Asuka. Oh, Asuka should have been thicker. Oh, where's all the jiggle? Oh, where's all the revealing outfits? Oh, where's all this? Where's all that? Yeah, that's what I was mostly seeing, you know. So it's either like, oh, you really like it, you know, or yeah, or you just wanted nothing to do with it. You're like, I just put something else. Yeah, that's what I mostly saw on there. Like that's what a majority of it, and it would be like a mix of like happy and sad and like disgust and all this stuff in there. It would be like all a mixture in the comments. Let me see. Are you by any chance ODST fan, Robert? Oh, okay. Let me see. Yes, sir. ODS is your favorite. Nice. I never played ODST. I heard some good things about it, especially the music. I heard the music is fantastic in the game. But no, I've never played I think, what was the last Halo I played? I think it was Halo 3. I don't think I played anything after 3. Pretty sure. I don't remember what else. As long as we don't get the Persona Cole. Come on, guys. I think it's just a coincidence. It's probably just a coincidence. What a disingenuous take from these players. Disingenuous take from these players. Nier literally. Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly. Nier does the exact same thing. I know. I said the same thing with the Nier collab. I said the same thing. I'm like, Nier's and everything, but people like it. And then as soon as we got Ava and people were hating on Ava, I'm like, dude, it's like they're exactly the same thing. I'm like the way how they're in everything, you know. I was the same way. 3 was probably my peak Halo. I've given up on 343. Exactly, Toby. It's because 2B is a goat. Yeah, she has a really good design. I think that's what helps Nier. Just the really good designs. And plus, yeah, there's a lot of good designs on the Nier game. There's a lot of schmexy women in there. That I wish we got Commander White. I mean, I don't know what she does. I never played the game, but I would like to have her in Nikke. Instead of having Pascal, we could have put Commander White in there. I think people would have really liked it. Yeah, because once Pascal got shown, yeah, I was like super mega hatred, man. I was like, oh no. Where else old heads get it? It's a damn mofo should go watch it with it. Bunch of Halos had peak soundtrack. Oh yeah, that's got good soundtracks too. Yeah, I'm not saying they didn't have good soundtracks. They had some good soundtracks as well. The Bungie Halo says, highly recommend ODST and Reach. Both are great stops when 343 takes over. 4 onwards, so disappointing. The whole Bungie suite of Halos is peak. A Nier Automata collab 2.0 can. So yeah, it still can be. The thing is, I heard there's going to be a part 2 of Nier Automata. I don't know if that's true. I heard there's going to be a part 2. So if there is a part 2 of Nier Automata, you know, I don't know if it's going to be like related to part 1. I mean, it's totally possible it won't be related. But if it is, you could definitely, I mean, it's a high possibility that we get that one and the old units back at the same time. Ava has good designs too. Those bodysuits, yeah, they're really good. But those bodysuits couldn't save it, unfortunately, you know. Yeah, I think the designs, I mean, you know what, the designs for the Ava units, I think, like, you know, they fit exactly how the units will look, you know. I mean, I know people wanted, you know, some liberties to be taken, you know, but like, honestly, like, she looks like this in the show. Yeah, she looks exactly like this in the show. I mean, I only seen the original. I haven't seen the other ones, but yeah. Oh, let me put the other one on. Yeah, so they look exactly how you would think they would look. Like, yeah, you watch the anime and you bring this, like, ooh, it looks the same. Like, they look very close. So I like that. I mean, I liked how they were like extremely close there. You know, even Mari, which she has the most costumes in the game now. She's the #1 unit that has the most outfits in the game. I can't believe it. I think Mari, they just enhanced some stuff, I think. Well, especially in the art. I think in the art, they enhanced like her assets a little bit in the art. Yeah, they look really great. I mean, yeah. I think they look fantastic. It's exactly how I think how I thought they would have. Yeah, very nice. I like it. Yeah, they did a good job. But yeah, people wanted like some more crazier stuff, you know. They wanted like the Nier treatment on these characters. Oh, let me get this one because you could actually see her body more. But yeah, it like looks nice. Yeah, see, I even bought these outfits because I thought they looked really nice. Yeah, they're really good. Yeah, they really did them well. Yeah, if it wasn't for this other outfit, I would have probably wore this one. This one's really nice. Super cute. Yeah. Yeah, they gave her a little badonkadonk there. They made it look a little bit bigger. Yeah, this one they actually put a little bit more jiggle than the other one. Yeah, but yeah, I thought they looked good. I thought they looked like appropriate. I'm like, cool, very good. Looks as our comment cipher reason. It says Ava music was great. Sad we couldn't get the theme. Oh, I know. Yeah, that they would cost way too much money to get into the game, like permanently, you know. Yeah, they said no, just for. I mean, I'm glad they actually did it for part 2. You know, I'm so glad. I'm so glad they did. I can't see Asuka and hers without remembering her debut in anime. Good old 90s cross dressing in anime. Yeah, the models are super faithful. Why plug suit is peak? It is. I've got one account with plug suits and one with dresses. Nice. Okay, I think I did everything here. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I'm missing. Yeah, guys, remember, I'll remind you, I'll just say this again. Yeah, remember, guys, use up your event currency, guys. Okay, so do your last hits and then use up your event currency, okay? Anything that gets left over gets automatically converted to credits. Like for me, I can't buy anything else. Don't buy re-energies. This is a huge scam. I know right now you could convert 30 of these to something else, but honestly, I still feel they're a huge scam. Even today, even with that new thing they put, well, not really new, it's semi-new now, but yeah, that 30-to-1 ratio is disgusting. Yeah, it's like it's super disgusting. Yeah, it's terrible. It is so bad. Yeah, so I don't recommend it. Best of both worlds, cultured. Yeah, Oblivion remastered out today. No interest. It's already out today? Oh, I thought it was out next week. Oh shoot. Okay. All right, well, let's look at the official Nikke news here, guys. So that way we can look at all the stuff that got released. Here, let me get this prepped here. Let me get it prepped. Okay, so yeah, they released a whole bunch of stuff, but the main thing gonna be the kits for Little Mermaid, formerly known as Siren, and also Mori there. Yeah, so you can actually check that out. Let me go up here. Yeah, I already checked that out. Yeah, she comes out next week, guys. So she comes out the week after Little Mermaid comes out. So that's not until the it's gonna be like right here on this week. 31st, 30 or the 1st, I forgot which one. But anyway, she'll be out soon. She'll be out very soon here. And just to give a quick recap on this stuff, guys. This is the stuff that's gonna come out here. We already talked about it yesterday, but yeah, anyways, I'll just do a quick recap before we look at the kits. But you get 160 pulls total there, guys. And yeah, so not only that, you get 160 total, you get 160 pulls total. You get Mori times 4, or technically you get Mori times 1, and then Kilo and Ri if you're missing them. And you get an extra one for free there of whatever units. Besides that, there's a bunch of CD keys there, guys. You have until the end of the month to redeem. Oh, sorry, you have until the end of next month. Sorry, not this month. To redeem them, you get a whole bunch of, you get tactical bubble there. You get a bunch of resources. Thanks, Miss Ellis. You get some synchro slots, some gems and stuff. Bubble Paradise, yo. You got a free 10 pull, and then you get a 5 pull and a cake there, which I think it's Uni, Mahara, and Little Mermaid talking in it. Besides that, we also happen to get this. We get another 10 pull for free whenever the maintenance is over. So that means you have another extra chance to go ahead and get a Little Mermaid or Mahara, whichever one you're going for, if you're going for both. On top of that, too, you know, this is what they're doing right now, guys. They're giving out these. So you're going to have, how many? Was it 2, 4, 6, 8, 10? They're giving us 20 total. So they're going to give us 20 total there. Not only that, too, they're going to give us here by the login bonus and stuff. They're going to give us a free Mori, like I said, a free Mori. They're going to give us these boxes that you could choose between Kilo, Ri, or Mori. And then also you get 20 more pulls for free by doing the login bonus stuff. On top of that, too, they're going to have this new Unbreakable the Sphere Rewards thing where pretty much... oh, no, sorry. This is for the minigame. Sorry, this is for the minigame and also for the event. I'm sorry, this is the other things on the next section. Yeah, you get 2 more boxes, 20 more pulls, a regular 10 pull, and then a sticker for your profile. And then also as well, we get 21 free pulls per banner. They do not stack, so make sure you log in every day at least and pull. That way you have a chance of getting a unit there. You can get any SSR, even the featured unit as well for free, 1 per day for free. And then right here, this 5x5 supplies. Basically, what happens is Nikke's doing a new thing now. Whenever you pull for the units. And you basically get resources, and whenever you obtain the unit and you level it up and, you know, enhance it and stuff, you get even more resources now for free. So yeah, they're doing this 5x5 supply thing. This is totally new. Nikke has never done it before. Besides like the daily, double daily bonus, all this other stuff that's happening too. So yeah, there's a lot of pulls you're giving us, guys. Yeah, so there's 21 pulls since each banner lasts like about 21 days. So yeah, there's like about 21 pulls per banner. So that's 42 total there. And who keeps messaging me? Oh, it's Telegram there. All right, that's what's messaging me. Yeah, so anyways, there's a lot of stuff here, but let's actually take a look at the other stuff here. Yeah, so here's a little art they did here, very cute. Here's a Little Mermaid and the Bubble Cinderella. Yeah, and here's our regular bubble, thanks to the signs there. Yeah, very cute. I like it. Let me look at the chat before I go up here. Let me see. Pulling for 2 banners at 1% is going to be brutal. Yeah, hopefully you guys saved your golden tickets. Yeah, luckily this game you can use golden tickets. Yeah, that's what I really like about Nikke. You don't have to like wait until the banner's over or you know, have a different type of currency, or not. Some of them don't even have a, you know, something to do it. Yeah, you just have golden tickets, you're good. Never played the OG myself. I have friends obsessed. First Elder Scroll was Skyrim, and holy cow, yeah, to Skyrim I played so many. I accidentally played so much that I missed my time to go to work. Like I had a day off. I rented the game, and I played it so much that I literally forgot to go into work. I just called in and said, yeah, guys, I'm not feeling well. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't go into work today. I completely forgot. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot to go in there. So glad to say pity. Going to keep these pools for the coming banner. Oh, coming collab, sorry. I forgot the codes. Did you have the other ones? Oh yeah, yes. I have all the codes here. If you want them, let me give me the codes right now. Where are they at? Did I skip it? Oh, what? Where's the thing? Oh yeah, one of them had them all in there. I thought that was that one. I guess not. Where is it at? Where is it? Yeah, one of them had them like literally all written down. You can just like literally click on it. Here it is. Here it is. There it is. There you go. Whoever needs them. I think it was just ominous, right? Yeah, if whoever needs them, just go ahead. I wrote it right there in the chat. There's technically 5. There's one more actually. It's in Japanese though. Let me get it. Yeah, it's a Japanese name. The Japanese did this Morse code where you had to translate the Morse code into the code, which let's see, where is it? Oh, here it is. Nakamaniatia. There it is. One more. There it is. There's one more code. That's 150 gems right there. So yeah, don't forget to do that one. All right. There's one more. There's one more there. So there's 5 keys. That 5th one got released later. So yeah, make sure to redeem that one. That's 150 gems. Okay, so let me see here. Saying you didn't play Oblivion. Skyrim was the only one you touched. Thanks, I had 2 pity save and then nearly 400 pool save. Nice. Always say pity for pilgrims and overspec. Yeah, since these are 1%. Yeah, 1% is rough, guys. Trust me, I did like 900 pools and only got Red Rappy to, I think, core +4 +5. I forgot what it was. I didn't even get it to max cores. Hopefully might have any luck. Yeah, hopefully you guys are lucky. Hey Artemis, how's it going? The leaks are ringing. You're 450. Damn, a man sure will. Honestly, been skipping a lot of units. I've never called in sick. I've been sent home due to flooding and a game released that day. Oh wow. Yeah, no. I usually don't call in sick to work, guys. I usually don't. Yeah, usually I tough it out, and even if I'm sick, I usually work. So, anyways, let's look at Little Mermaid here, guys. Mahara Kids drops tonight. No, it's gonna be next week. Yeah, the thing is, she releases a week later, so they're gonna release Mahara's kit later there, guys. Yeah, it was like 900 pulls on my other account. Yeah, I literally saved all my pulls on my SR account, and I did all use the, like, I forgot how many gems, like over 100,000, and then I did a whole bunch of advanced crew vouchers. I think I had like 80 or 100 or something like that. Yeah, it did not go well. Yeah, I didn't even get her to core 7. And that's with using the golden ticket to get more of her from the thing there. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It's rough. 1% is rough, guys. Yeah, have those golden tickets ready. It says Little Mermaid uses SMG Spindrift. Little Mermaid is a supporter Nikke who enhances the attack power of herself and her allies. She attacks the enemy with bubble continuously, weakening their powers. So let's watch the HC version here, guys. Yeah, it's one of my streams. It's the one that I'm pulling for Red Rappy, I think. Or was it the other one? I'm not sure. I forgot which one did I do it on. It was close to that one. It was rough, guys. Yeah, it was not a good feeling. That's why I never do that many pulls on the account. All right, let's see this. Let me put pause on the thing. So let's hear this.
What should I create with my bubbles?
Oh, what? I can't hear it. Oh, crap. Oops, I forgot to plug it in. Pretty cute. Not too much jiggle. That's fine. She has a tight body, you know, because she's very thin and tight. So you wouldn't expect too much jiggle. At least her body's jiggling. I mean, vibrating. So I don't know if that counts. Oh, hey, Araya, how's it going? It just sounds so weird to hear her talk, you know. so I just want to see it again without the sound there. Is Siren wearing tights? Yeah, it's like a skin tight outfit there. Yeah, super skin tight. Yeah, but plus she has a very thin frame. Like her frame is like very thin. Like everything's compact. So yeah, you would. I mean, I wouldn't expect anything to really jiggle. Yeah, I don't even think even the boobas really jiggle at all. Really don't think so. Yeah, see, it's not even jiggling. I mean, it's because her body's literally vibrating there. Thanks to all the recoil of the bubble, which is so weird to say recoil with bubbles. It is so odd. All these bubbles are giving. It's sort of like when in the summer, and you know, like when you make those bubbles using that little wand thing that you blow, you put in the water with the soap and you blow it. You go, and it make, yeah, so weird to say recoil with with bubbles there. But anyways, let's look at her kit here. Her kit's right here. Okay, yeah, so let's take a look at it. Yeah, she's a burst 1, guys. So burst 1 supporter here. So she's gonna be there with Doro and sort of with Red Hood a little bit, since she's a tri-burst there. Okay, here, so she's SMG, wind, 120, that's standard. Reload 1 second. Yeah, I think all this stuff at the top right is standard. Yeah, yeah, SMGs have 120 by default. Assault rifles have 60. So let's see, bubble order here. It's a passive. It says activates only when in focusing a status. Attack affects all allies. Focuses fire continuously. Okay, that's new. Yeah, no Nikke has had this focuses fire. Okay, that's a new status there. A new verbiage there. Also, the focusing is it's only her, but activates when full burst ends. Affects all allies. Cooldown a burst skill down. 7.48 per. Oh wow. Okay, so she has a cooldown. That's already really good already. Activates when full burst ends. Okay. Affects all allies. It says activates when entering full burst. Affects all allies. Attack damage up 4%. Wow, pretty nice. So that's for 10 seconds, and this is every burst. So that's going to be pretty good there, especially since you have a 7.48% cooldown of the burst there. Yeah, that's going to be extremely helpful. Usually you would have to wait pretty much like 10 seconds, but looks like you're going to have to just wait, especially depending on how much burst gen you have on the team. Yeah, it's you'll be like 3 seconds, maybe a little over. Yeah, it'll be a little over 3, like 3.12 seconds in order to get the next burst going if you have enough burst gen. Yeah, so it'll be pretty fast there. It'll be pretty fast. You'll get this attack damage for quite a while. That's still nice though. Attack damage is very nice. It's the best. It's the best damage buff, like one of the best damage buffs you can get for the allies there, because that gives you a better formula for damage than the attack up. Activates each time total ammo consumed by allies. Okay, reaches 400. Affects all allies, fills burst gauge by 37% up. And it's every time that allies reach 400. So, dude, there's a lot. I mean, you know, for example, like Winter Ludmilla, I mean, she has the ammo refund by default on her kit. And you could give her another ammo refund with the cube. Not only that, I mean, you can put the cube on every other machine gun ally there, which is going to be extremely helpful to fill up this thing. That's, oh, dude, yeah, you go through 400 pretty fast with the machine gun. I mean, that's only with the machine gun. That's not counting the other units too. Like SMGs shoot really fast. Like, yeah, they shoot extremely fast SMGs. Like, yeah, it goes, yeah, those get like 120 goes like nothing with some machine guns. And since she's a submachine gun, technically it's gonna it says consumed by allies, so I'm assuming I'm assuming that's what I'm assuming. It says all ammo is consumed by allies, so I'm assuming it's not her, but if it was, that you would reach this pretty quick. Yeah, so that fills burst gauge by 37%. Damn, that's pretty nuts. 37%. Yeah, that's quite a lot, guys, and that's every 400 ammo. Yeah, that just fills burst gauge by 37%. Oh my lordy! So just like a little over a third every time you reach 400, which you'll reach that no problem with this. Yeah, this skill 1 is like really good, really damn good. The only thing is I don't know what this focus fire thing is. That's new, so I don't really know like the full context of this focus fire. Yeah, so well, you know what? Let me go down. Let me go down, and we'll see. Skill 2 is Bubble Wave. It's a passive. Activates when the enemy appears. Affects the target. Bubble. It's a bubble here. It says damage taken up 5.05% continuously. Okay, so when they say when the enemy appears, they mean the boss. Yeah. So usually when they say when an enemy appears, they mean when the boss appears. Yeah, when anybody who has that little skull icon, when the raptures that have the skull icon on top of their head, that's what they mean. So all the other raptures won't have this 5.05% damage taken up there, but the boss will, which you're gonna want anyways on the boss. You don't really want them on the other people. So that's gonna be very, very good, especially with this attack damage here. Yeah, they're gonna be loving this damage there. Activates after landing 50 normal attacks. Affects the target if the target is in bubble status. It says activates after landing 50 normal attacks. Okay, so this is while they're in bubble status. Explode bubbles, damage taken up 5.05% continue. So it's 10, what? 10.10%. Oh my lordy. Of, it says continuously here. Okay, stuns for 3 seconds, which unfortunately the bosses, they don't really react to the stun. So like any boss, like Nihilister, Modernia, Mother Whale, Gluttony, what else? Jobberbox, all this stuff. Yeah, they don't care about this stun here. So this is really more for like PvE bosses. You know, those stages where they have like, regular rapture. That'll affect them. But yeah, unfortunately the big bosses, yeah, that doesn't affect. And also removes the bubble there. Okay. But then not only that, I mean, after landing 50 attacks, yeah, she attacks fast anyways. So you're pretty much like almost always going to have this on the boss no matter what. Yeah, SMGs attack very fast, guys. Extremely fast. So you're going to have this like constantly on the boss. As long as she keeps, it says, yeah. So yeah, most likely it's going to be constantly on the boss. Like that 10.10% or 10.1 really, if you want to say it correctly, I guess. Activates every 1 second only during full burst. Okay. Affects random enemy units. Deals 63.36% of final attack as damage. Attacks sequentially for 4 times. Okay. Activates every 1 second only during full burst. Okay. What's the second part? It says activate anytime total ammo consumed by allies reaches 500. Affects random enemy units. Bubble Barrage deals 85% of final attack as damage. Attacks sequentially for 10 times. Oh my lordy! And she's sort of like even though even though it says supporter, honestly, she's gonna be really assisting the team here. I mean, besides assisting with all this other stuff here with damage taken and attack damage. Yeah, thanks to her applying these things herself, she's going to be doing quite a bit of her damage on her own. Sort of like what Summer Anise does a little bit. Yeah, not as much damage. I don't think it'll be as much damage. You know how people were like super shocked. You're like, oh my god. Summer Anise is like very damaging, but like this stuff is like no joke here. Especially, this only happens 4 times. So if there's only one boss, which some of the big bosses are only them. Like for example, Nihilister, there's the technically, how would say like Jobberbox, Mother Whale has those additionals, but sometimes it doesn't have the additionals on the screen. Something like that. But not only that, this other thing here too. It's to activate each time total ammo is consumed by allies. And this says every time it reaches 500. So it says 85% of final attack as damage, and it does it 10 times. Yeah, it hits them 10 times. So this is pretty much like 850% damage total there. That it's going to be doing there. And this is every time, which is nuts. Yeah, it's like every time it's going to be appearing. So it's going to be like non-stop damage there. Yeah, this is pretty crazy. Even skill 2 is like really damn good. And then her burst here is a Siren Song, cooldown 20 seconds. So she's a burst 120. I mean, she's a burst 120 seconds. Sorry, not 120. Affects all allies, attack damage up 10.13% for 10 seconds. Reload 33.26% of the magazine. Oh, that's very nice. The attack damage itself, so it's another attack damage. So technically, you're going to have 14.13% for 10 seconds there. Actually, it's gonna happen at the same time. Actually, yeah, because this activates when entering full burst, and this happens when you activate the full burst. So you're gonna have this for a full 10 seconds, and technically you'll activate again with like within a little over 3 seconds. You'll have the burst active again. So not only that, you get the reloaded magazine, which technically, yeah, the machine guns will never have to reload technically, because you'll be bursting so often that it'll be very hard for them to really have to reload as long as you keep shooting, really, and getting the burst gen up. Yeah, most likely she's gonna have to reload though. I don't think it'll keep up, but I think the machine guns would keep up if they have like the overloaded rolls with max ammo, or even also as well with the ammo refund cubes. Yeah, you should be keeping up like infinite shots there. Effect self attack up 17.28% of Cash's attack. Oh, no final, which is still nice. I mean, she's support, so she's not gonna get a huge buff here for this attack up, but luckily this attack up that she gets here, it is gonna help with this final attack that she has here on the skill 2. So this will apply for the skill 2 there for the deals, the 4 times there, and also the 10 times for that there. So at least that is good. Yeah, she's gonna get just a small buff. Supports don't have the biggest attack up, guys. They don't. But either way, I mean, it's you know, it's still a buff, which is gonna help her deal more damage there, no problem. Damn, yeah, her kit is really good. Yeah, the only thing is this focus fire, which I'm assuming this focus fire, what they're meaning is when everybody is when you're already on the full burst status, you know how everybody's aiming in one area, you know, wherever you click at, everybody's aiming. That's what I'm assuming. Yeah, it's just that I don't think it's in the game that it shows focus fire. Yeah, too bad they don't have a little like index here. It actually says what on here. I would have to like click on every single Nikke, but I think that's what it means right there. Whenever you go to full burst and you're aiming, that's when it's yeah, but it says only when in focusing status affects all allies. Focus fire continuously. I mean, that technically already, I don't know. I'm not sure on that one. Yeah, that one I have to wait to see like what exactly do they mean on the game. I'm not 100% sure on this one, but besides that, everything else, yeah, it is extremely lovely. I mean, this burst cooldown here, 7.48. Oh man, you get so much of it. Not only that, it happens as soon as the full burst ends, which is extremely lucky. I mean, lovely. It's not like how these other units, for example, like Doro here. For Doro, in order to get the cooldown to be active, you have to have the last shot mechanic active. And that's how you get the burst cooldown lower. I mean, there's some other ones here, like for example, Leader. Leader, I think, applies automatically as soon as you finish the bursting, especially not only that, you finish bursting 3 times there, which you have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and what's that? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it'd be 8.7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it'd be 8.21. Yeah, so technically Leader gives more cooldown. You know, she gives like 8.21. Sorry, that's like, I'm just like trying to do the math really quick. She gives more burst cooldown there than she does, but the thing is that you have to make a Leader burst 3 times. That's the only thing. Where here, no, she gets it automatically. Yeah, she gets it automatically. Like she doesn't have to burst 3 times in order to get this max cooldownage here. Yeah, either way though, I mean, all the stuff that she's giving the team, I mean, everything here, the attack damage is lovely, the fill burst gauge is lovely, since you're, I mean, thanks to the cooldown, you're going to be more often in your full burst status, which, you know, depending on what units you have there, you might get it very fast, you might not. Not only that too, I mean, you get double damage taken to the boss there. You get it from 10.1%, which is going to help your whole allies all together. And only that too is that you're gonna constantly apply it, thanks to let me see. Wait, bubble. Oh wait. You know what? Now that I look at it, wait up. Sorry guys. Oh, you know what? Sorry. I should have actually read this further here. Actually, no. I think it only happens for it only happens 10 seconds. Let me read that again. Activates when the enemy appears. You put them in bubble. After landing normal attack 50, you explode it. And then damage taken up removes. Oh, Oh, okay. No. I misstated this. I should not have said that. Okay. No. Okay, now that I'm reading it again, good thing I read it again. Yeah, so it goes bubble status, and then after you shoot 50 times, what happens is it does the exploding bubble, but it removes this bubble, so you lose the 5.05, and you gain back 5.05, so it just re-puts it back. It stuns it there, and it removes the status, but the thing is, it only appears one time. Unless it keeps exploding. I'm assuming it keeps exploding, right? That's what I'm assuming. No, probably just one time. It puts the bubble explodes, it removes the bubble, so now it's only the exploding bubble status. So I think it just applies, yeah, so it just applies one time. Yeah, oh, okay, so it's not 10%. My bad, guys, my bad. Yeah, sorry, I can't read. Yeah, this remove, let me do it like this, there we go. That way it's a little bit better here. Yeah, so this one becomes active right here. But then as soon as you do this, oops, sorry, this 50 here, then this gets axed there. And now this becomes this thing here. And then that's it. Yeah, that's what happens. Yeah, the bubble becomes active. Shoot 50 times. It turns to exploding bubble. The regular bubble gets removed, so now it's back to 5.05. It gets stunned, but it only appears one time. Yeah, this thing only appears one time here. Let me actually do this. Yeah, this enemy appears thing. Yeah, it only happens one time. Yeah, so this is one time here. Yeah, it only happens once. So yeah, unfortunately you, well, I mean, the sun doesn't really affect them, and all this stuff still keeps happening regardless. Yeah, it activates every 1 second only during full burst. Yeah, all this stuff still happens, so that's fine. Okay, then yeah, this isn't too much of a big deal. So it's still 5.05%, which is still lovely no matter what. More damage for the whole team. So that's still really, really good regardless. I mean, you get free damage there for doing nothing really, just for shooting, which you're gonna do anyways. You know, you're gonna do anyways regardless of what's happening there. But on top of this here, yeah, so this one you do a total, which unfortunately it's a little bit harder to do that math there, times 4 there. So you do a total of 253.44% damage there. And it says activates every 1 second only during full burst. And it says affects, wait, it says every 1 second. So do they mean, wait, activates every 1 second only during full burst? So unless what they're meaning is they're doing this like 10 times. So they're doing, unless they're meaning this here, let me put lime here. Unless what they're meaning here is they're meaning this, like this whole thing happens 10 times, unless that's what they're meaning. This happens 10 times here, because technically the burst lasts for 10 seconds. Unless you have somebody like Modernia, which increases it to 15 seconds. Or you have somebody like Vesti or Isabel, which makes it last 5 seconds. Yeah, because if that's the case, because happens activates every 1 second, which full burst is 10 seconds. Because unless that means it happens 10 times, that would technically be 4 times 10. That would be 40 times. Unless that's what they're meaning there, and it does this instead. I'm not exactly sure. It activates every 1 second only during full burst. Yeah, that's the way I'm okay, activates every 1 second only during full burst, and the full burst is 10 seconds, so it has to be 10 times. So this does 40 times total, technically. That's the way I'm reading it. Yeah, that's the way I'm reading it right there. Yeah, I think this is 40 times total. They're for this attack here. I think this thing does it for 40 times. That's the way that I'm rating it. Because that'd be pretty nuts. Because it technically, if it happens every second, so this whole thing happens for 1 second, like does it activates 4 times there per second there. So technically it would have to activate 40 times if it's every second purple burst. That's the way I'm reading it. I might be wrong there. Because if it is, there'll be 40-second total there. There'll be 40 of these being done there total there. So it'd be the 2,534.40% total damage there that it's being done just for that one there. And activate each time, total ammo consumed by allies. And oh yeah, you guys were saying allies also affect yourself, right? So yeah, if that is true, then damn. Yeah, you're gonna reach this 500, even the 400 extremely easy. Yeah, you'll reach this like super fast. Like extremely fast, you'll reach this. Yeah, which is pretty nuts here, because for this it affects random enemies, which is, which is fine. I mean, it's good for those single bosses, but unfortunately, like those bosses that have like little minions, unfortunately you can't decide who to attack, especially like, for example, Mother Whale, that you really need to defeat the additional enemies that it spawns, or else the fight becomes a pain in the ass. Yeah, since you cannot control it, it's gonna hit 10 random enemies, which I believe should hit the same enemy as well. Because I think that's what it does for Sakura. Sakura will hit the same enemy, since I'm pretty sure Summer Sakura hits sequentially as well. Yeah, Summer Sakura, I believe hers does sequentially here. Where's it at? Yeah, here it is. Yeah, attack sequentially. So yeah, it just does one after another. I'll apply it and then I'll reapply it again, reapply it again, reapply it again, reapply it again. And yeah, so this will be 10 to, yeah, but unfortunately, like for how I was saying, like the ones that you desperately need to kill, those are, yeah, this one you can't aim this, unfortunately. You can't say, hey, attack this, like, how like Doro has the branding, or if not, like those AoE attacks that hit everybody, yeah, unfortunately you can't do that. So you can't aim like to a specific person or like a enemy there. But no matter what, I mean, yeah, but basically her kit is like, damn, it is damn good, guys. Yeah, extremely good. Oh my lordy. Yeah, well, she's a supporter, all right. Yeah, this is extremely good, guys. I mean, honestly, she's already a pilgrim as it is, so obviously she's a must pull. I mean, pilgrims are almost a must pull. And looking at her kit here, yeah, it is, yeah, she's extremely good. You're probably gonna see her all the time now, and like a lot of these like especially solo raid, basically in all the content you're gonna see her. Yeah, because the other burst, I mean the other burst one that we're used right now was like D-Killer Wife, and also as well Red Rappy, and a little to extent as well, technically be to Red Hood if you want to do the attack up there, since she gets a massive attack up as well. But there's a lot of stuff that she does here, and there's a lot of buffs that she gives her whole allies. Not only that, the debuffs that she gives to the enemy are very, very lovely there. I mean, the attack, the damage is taken up is always nice there. Not only that too, is that she's applying this little attack sequentially thing, like all the time, like almost all the time here, especially since the full burst, you get full burst very often. Yeah, you get it extremely quickly, guys. Yeah, you're gonna be bursting your ass off here. Yeah, you're gonna be bursting all the time, guys, all the time. Yeah, just depending on, especially like with if you have like snipers in there, rocket launchers, yeah, you'll be bursting like all the time. Yeah, it's pretty nuts how often you'll be bursting with this unit. And yeah, she does good. I mean, that's all I could say. Yeah, she's gonna be like, yeah, you're gonna see her like all the content, guys. And what's nuts too is that oh no, never mind. I was gonna say maybe PvP. I don't know if PvP. I mean, I'm looking at PvP for her. Some stuff will be effective, like the attack damage. Unfortunately, the cooldown won't really be of use because the match will be over by then. I mean, the burst fills gauge. I don't think you'll reach 400 before the match is over. Usually, the match is over within like 3 to 5 seconds, depending on whoever bursts first. Usually, yeah. So it's not really gonna get used that much. This full burst. Damage taken. I mean, I think this enemy. I don't think it's there. I don't think this becomes active in PvP. So I think like this first portion in PvP won't really matter. This stuff, only when it full burst. Again, I mean, it has some uses, but I mean, most of the time, unfortunately, since you can't really aim, you see, affects random enemy, so you can't really aim this stuff anyway. So it's gonna affect like anybody there. I mean, the attack damage and stuff like that is very lovely. I mean, this is going to really play a role here for this. All this other stuff, I don't know if it'll play a big role in PvP if you wish to use her in PvP. Yeah, just some stuff will take too long to activate. It won't really be of use in PvP. But in PvE and all these other modes, which you are definitely going to play since not everybody likes playing PvP. I mean, I'm one of them. Yeah, she's like super good. Yeah, she is super good, guys. Yeah, make sure to pull on her, or if not, if you don't want to pull, don't worry. You get 21 free pulls. On top of that, you have golden tickets, guys. Remember, she is a 1%. Yeah, and 1% are extremely rough, guys. That means it's a 99% failure rate. Please keep that in mind, okay, guys? So, hey, Dim, how's it going? Yeah, keep that in mind, guys. All right, keep that in mind. Yeah, wish you the best of luck on your pulls, though. But, yeah, 1%, and yeah, she has a really great kit. Amazing kit. Yeah, she's going to help her allies tremendously here. In a lot of ways, you know, buffs on themselves, debuffs on the enemy, and all this other extra attacks that she's going to do. Yeah, like everything here. Even her burst helps. I mean, this attack damage to all her allies reloads for free, which that's exactly what Noir does as well. Since Noir reloads everybody's ammo, and that's extremely lovely. I think also Diesel does too. Yeah, so you see reloads 38% on her burst there. Let me see, does it go higher? Yeah, 39. It's almost 40% for a level 10 there. For Noir there. But even here, this one reloads 33%. So it's really not that far off, because we know, because depending on percentages, I think it rounds. I don't think it rounds up, so I'm pretty sure it rounds down. So yeah, so like if your ammo is gonna be like 6.92, I don't think it rounds up. I'm trying to remember if it rounds up or not. Yeah, I think it has to go over. I don't think it rounds up. But yeah, so stuff like that. Yeah, it's super nice having that reload, guys. It is so nice. Yeah, so yeah, which I thought, I mean, I didn't look at her kit, but I assumed she was gonna be a must pull, since Pilgrims, how he said, they're almost always must pulls. The reason why is because they're so hard to get. I mean, now they're a little bit easier thanks to this little remember, guys, they put them in the on the ordinary recruit. Now they put them on the wish list, so now they're a little bit easier to get. But now remember, you have a 1 out of 20 chance and of getting that specific unit. So yeah, it's still rough, but I mean, yeah, this will be the best chance to get that unit there. So yeah, she's a must pull for sure. Must pull. Yeah, so wish you the best of luck. 21 free pulls, plus we have like, I think around 80 advanced crew vouchers I think we get throughout the whole duration of the event. And trying to think what else. Is anything else we get for free? Maybe some CD keys every now and then, depending on how well Nikke does during the second and a half anniversary. Usually, like if he becomes like #1 in the App Store, or like some new milestone gets reached or something, yeah, usually Shift Up goes ahead and gives us more free pulls throughout the whole thing. Yeah, they done it, I think, for the 2 year, or was it the 1.5? I'm trying to remember. Anyways, yeah, they did it throughout the whole thing. Usually it gets high up there. They give us free pulls. But yeah, she is a must pull, guys. She is very, very, very good. Let's hope Mahara's is also good. I hope so too. I'm pretty sure it will be. I mean, I don't think there has been any, I'll tell you honestly, I don't think there has been any anniversary unit that has been, I mean, besides the free ones. I mean, besides the free ones, depending on which one it is, they're like, they're like okay or decent, you know. But like any of the pullable ones, yeah, they've been good. You know, like for example, the first one was Doro. She was the only pullable unit. And then we had for the 1 year we had Red Hood. And then for the 1.5 we had Crown. And then for the 2 year we had both Grave and Cindy. Both of them were both really good. Yeah, all the units are still used today. Every single unit's used today that's been in the anniversary in the game. Yeah, every single unit's still used today. Doro's still used. You know, Doro, Red Hood, Crown, you know, Grave and Cindy, all of them are still used today. Yeah, that's how good they are. So that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, most. I mean, that's what I'm assuming. Based on the pattern, she should be good. She should be. Even Red. Oh, sorry, I forgot about Red Rappy. Red Rappy as well, guys. Sorry, I forgot about Red Rappy. Red Rappy as well. Yeah, Red Rappy as well, guys. So, Yeah. Oh, well, Maury? Oh, no, Maury's free. Maury's free. But, hey, JJ, how's it going? It says, okay, let's look at Maury right now. But it says Maury uses assault rifle Mole's Forest. Maury is the defender Nikke who protects the allies by generating a shield and taunting the enemy. Whenever her shield is broken, her survivability is enhanced, allowing her to create an even stronger shield. Yeah, sort of what Kilo does. The only thing with Kilo though is she doesn't have a taunt. Yeah, Kilo does not have a taunt, which I think that like hampers her usability there. Because yeah, she has the same thing. Whenever you break her shield, it becomes stronger the next time. The only downside is she doesn't have a taunt, so it's really hard for you, like for her to like really use all that she has to offer, you know. Hey Venom, how's it going? We're just talking about the kits here. Yeah, obviously a Pilgrim is a must pull, and what's her face? Little Mermaid is no exception here. So let's look at Maury here. We'll look at the demonstration first and look at the kit. Let me pause the background music here.
Stay out of my hair, and I'll do the same for you.
Yeah, I really like her voice. She has this tomboy voice, you know? And she has a pretty nice booty, too. I like it. She has, like, this nice peach booty, you know? Oh, I never noticed she has a different color in her hair. I just noticed that right now. Yeah, her weapon looks really cool, too.
I'll eat quickly, so stop staring.
She puts her hand on the camera. Oh, is that what you guys were saying about her stinkiness? Is that what you guys were referring to? I mean, I remember seeing the aura. I just didn't put two and two together there, guys. Okay. Yeah, I just didn't put two and two. The aura being stinky. I'm like, why are you calling her stinky? now I see it. Okay, now I see it. Okay, maybe they shouldn't have chose green. Okay, but usually green is usually, you know, usually it's a sign for defense. Usually, but yeah, super cute. I like her. Super cute. Wait, does she even reload her magazine there? Oh wait. Well, what does she do there? Wait, I want to see it one more time. Wait, what? Wait, did she not like release the magazine? Oh, she does. She just does it so quick. Can't even see it. Yeah, she does reload. She just does it super fast. Oh, I see why. Okay, because there's just not that frame that transitions it. Okay. Yeah, they're missing frames here. Yeah, it just looks very odd. Like, bloop. Yeah, they're like missing some stuff right here. Okay. No wonder I was like, what the hell? I'm like, dude, I don't even see her even take off the magazine. I just see her just like literally just get, yeah. So yeah, they're missing stuff here, guys. Yeah, stuff's missing. Yeah, even it says in a beta environment anyways, guys. So give me 1 second. Sorry guys, sorry. Green for Stank. She needs correction. Yeah. So that's what's going on, guys. Yeah, she's reloading. She is taking out the magazine there. See, it's fine like this, going in reverse, but going forward, yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, stuff's missing. Yeah, her taking out the magazine's missing, but okay, it's fine. She puts it in there, and then she reloads. Yeah, I like how the gun looks, dude. The gun looks really damn good. Oh, she closes her eyes. Oh, she's all, ugh, gotta pull this. Okay, let me let her rock like normal here. Sorry. Whoops, not sleep timer. So you can see her Stank here. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Oh, no, let me actually take a look at her shield here. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's a standard shield. Then you have a shovel. You have some water there. I think that's a compass. I don't know what's over here. It's hard to tell. Yeah, pretty cool. And there she is eating her food, and then she puts her hand on the camera. I want to see her hand on the camera here. Yeah, I want to see her go. Oh, she is so cute. She is adorable. Just want to eat her up. So this bitch again. Oh, so cute. Too cute. Yeah, you see, put the camera in the face there. She does the Assassin's Creed face palm there. Oh, wait a minute. Her clothes is torn. I didn't notice that. Oh, shoot. Never mind. Her whole clothes in it. Oh, that's why she has all that food. I guess she's always camping or either that or she's very poor. Okay, either one. Yeah, she puts she does the Assassin's Creed facepalm on you. Bam! That's why you black out right there. Yeah, it's over. That's you going into the light right there. Okay, what does she send out there? Okay, so she sends out what is that? That's not a Red Bull. What is it? That's a Red Bull can, right? But it's a Red Bull. Yeah, it is a Red Bull. It's a Red Bull-esque. Yeah, it's a Red Bull-esque can here. Yeah, they think they're slick. Yeah, it's Red Bull-esque there. I just, instead of doing the two different, the diagonal pattern, yeah, they just put two solid colors with a thunderbolt there. And then there's a few donuts. So it looks like Tia's donuts. A few tuna. I think that's tuna. That looks like tuna. You have an MRE and you have a roll there that she eats. And then, yeah, so she just keeps giving out snacks randomly. Yeah, it's the same snacks. Okay. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Not bad there. Hey, Mitzi, how's it going? Siren does have much of a booty, I think, but she's a cute. She has that cuteness that we need to protect. Yeah, great cream for the stank. Why would you ever mount a fixed blade directly to your arm? Does she have it? Wait, on her arm? Oh, let me check. Does she have it on her arm? Oh, you mean right here? Okay. There it is. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm blind. No, it's on its holster or whatever it's called. It's called a holster, right? Yeah. So that way you could easily grab it. When somebody's trying to steal your snack, since you have your left hand, holding your snack and it's close to your mouth. As soon as like someone's trying to grab it, you could hold the snack with your mouth, and then you quickly grab the blade and you go. Shh. You do. I don't have a blade near me, or I would. I think that's what it's for there, right? Oh, wait a minute. The blade's not here. Wait, what? Hey, they forgot the blade. Yeah, see, the blade's there. Oh, you know what? It's a little bit further up. Yeah, it's right. It's okay. It's a little bit further up. I say they made it like right here it has it on the side. Whatever. I don't know. Might be a mistake. Yeah, it's okay. Anyways, you want it on your belt or mid right on your thigh? Nah, she's different, Minty. She built different. Hey, JJ. Hey, Scrub got guilty. Oh, you got guilty? Nice, JJ. Yeah, she's the cutest prisoner you'll ever see here. Maybe for now. She'd be playing too much Assassin's Creed. Blind Lord is right there. Sorry. It all looks the same. It blends in with the blue. Black and blue. Okay, let's look at Mori here, guys. Okay, Mori is a burst 2 defender. She has assault rifle, wind. Oh, that's why it's green, guys, for wind. She's part of the incubator crew, which is nobody's in the game right now that has that crew. I don't think so. Not that I know of. 60 seconds, one reload time. Yeah, so this is all standard here. 60 is the standard for assault rifle. 1 second is a standard reload time. You got crust from a single pool. Nice, Space Allah. Nice. How's it going, man? Congrats on crust. I wish that was me. I went, what is it, 40 or is it 30? Yeah, I didn't get crust. I got other SSRs, but was not crust. Okay, so skill 1 is Mole in Hiding. It's a passive. Activates when entering battle. Affects self. Struggle. Creates a shield equal to 40.12% of the final max HP continuously, which is nice. So any HP buff she gets from herself or her allies is going to help with her shield there. Very nice. So it activates when using burst skill, activates self if not. Oh, okay. So if you don't have a shield, it automatically puts a shield on you, and that's every burst there. The only thing is that you have to activate her burst skill though. So that's the only thing you have to activate when using burst skill. So that means when she is when you use her burst skill, that's when she puts another shield on herself. Okay. It says here, activates when struggle status ends, affects self, max HP up 5.06%. Continuously, stacks up to 5 times. So after the 5th time, you're going to be looking at 25.30% there, which is pretty good. I mean, that's not only that, it's going to help with your shield there anyway. So all this max HP is going to go towards the shield there no matter what. It says okay, now skill 2 is all out support. It's a passive. It says activates after landing 60 normal attacks, which is no problem for assault rifle, so it's every reload. When itself is in struggle status, which is pretty much happens all the time. Affects the target, so it taunts for 4 seconds. Okay, so every 60 shots, she sort of like what Diesel does. Diesel, every time she shoots a certain number of shots, depending on I mean, it's a little bit quicker if you have the favorite item. But you pretty much deploy an automatic taunt every 60 shots, which lasts for 4 seconds, which honestly, I think this will happen every single reload. Since I think those 60 seconds, I think it lasts less than 4 seconds, I believe. I think it's like 3 seconds, I think, for those 60 shots there. And 1 second a reload, so I think you have it like every reload, I believe. Activates when the parts of any ally, including caster, are destroyed. Affect all allies. Parts of any ally. Okay, that's new. Sustain damage up 2.03%. Stacks up to 5 times and lasts for 15 seconds. Wow. Okay, we have another unit that actually helps with sustain damage. Finally. Okay, so far we only have 3 units right now that help with sustain damage. We have Summer Rosanna. Recently we had Crust. And now we have Mori. So that's 3 units now that actually help with sustained damage in some way. Okay, so it says the parts of any ally are destroyed. Okay, I'm assuming the shield or anything like that. That's what I'm assuming. Some of them, you could apply a shield on your allies, for example. Yeah, because technically no Nikke has parts, technically. I mean, there's Cinderella shield. Yeah, there's the shields that other people could put, like Arya could put a different shield on somebody else. I think Ether can too. There's a few other units there, so yeah, so I don't know about the part thing. I'm pretty sure they're talking about the shield, but unless there's like another Nikke in the future that has like a part there that could break. Yeah, but either way, I'm pretty sure they're just meaning the shield in this instance. Okay, so when anything is destroyed, okay, you apply a 2.03. So that means it's going to be since it's 2.03 times 5 there, you're going to be looking at a 10.15% for 15 seconds. Damn, that's for quite a while there. Okay, that's a pretty good amount of time. Activates when the part of any ally, including casters, are destroyed. Affect one enemy unit with the highest attack. Deals 23.23% of final attack. That's sustained damage every 1 second for 15 seconds. Ooh, okay. So not only does she apply sustained damage herself and to other allies, she does her own sustained damage here as well. Usually the highest attack is usually the boss. There's a few bosses that unfortunately will affect some of the minions. For example, like the train, the missiles that it sends out, this will affect the missiles. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, any missiles it sends out, this will literally affect the missiles instead of the boss, since the missiles have more attack than the boss. Okay, let's look at the burst here. Burst skill, survival tactics of the week. Not last week. It means you're pathetic. That's what it's saying there. Cooldown is 20 seconds there. It says activates when self is in struggle status. Affects self. Removes shield HP equal to 15.04% of caster's final max HP. Oh, sorry. Recovers instead of removes. Recovers shield HP. I can't even read. Recovers. Okay, shield HP of 15.04%. Activates when self is not in struggle status. She gets max HP of 10.09% for 10 seconds. Affects all allies. Sustained damage up 10.16% for 10. Oh, so she gives another sustained damage buff. Okay, so pretty much how it's looking like how she works is as soon as she enters any battle, she gets a shield, she puts herself in struggle status. And what it does is that as long as you're in struggle status there, what happens is that you get this, she recovers her shield HP there. So she gets basically more HP for her shield. If your shield is actually damaged and broken, what's going to happen instead is that you get a max HP up buff here, which is actually going to help you get a stronger shield when it regenerates. Basically, whenever the burst skill is going, I'm assuming that so it says activates when using burst skills. So as long as you basically the shield is either active or non-active, pretty much you're going to get a shield. So either if it's active, it's going to get healed. You don't get this max HP buff, unfortunately. But if you don't have a shield, then you don't get the recovered shield HP, which obviously you don't have no shield to recover. But you do get this max HP, which what it'll do is you'll get a stronger shield for this burst rotation there. You'll get a stronger shield there. So very nice. So pretty much what you'll do is what you'll have 15. Well, that stacks up to 5 times. So that's technically 25.30 plus 10.09. So you're looking at 30.39% max HP being added to her. So it's going to be an even stronger shield there. And no matter what, you get sustained damage to all allies, which is going to be sustained damage there, depending on how many times the shield is broken. Since she taunts, that should be very, that you should get that 5 stack, no problem. You'll have a 10.15 plus the 10.16. So you're looking at 20.31% of sustained damage up there. Very nice. Yeah, so I'm glad there's another unit here that does more sustained damage, since there's very little units right now in the game that helps out in any capacity with sustained damage. Actually, she surprised me. Yeah, since she's a free unit, I didn't think she was gonna be that good. Like, at least like competent in some way, because usually a lot of these free units, unfortunately, are not. Usually they're either decent or eh. Which honestly, I mean, thanks to her having a shield, and she could actually recreate her shield whenever she bursts. Luckily, she's a 22nd, so it's every burst rotation she'll be able to do this. Either way, she's always gonna have a shield up. She's always gonna taunt, and then whenever her shield breaks, she gets a sustained damage stacks up to 5 times. Whenever she bursts, she gets another sustained damage buff. On top of that, too, what happens too is that I guess whenever the shield breaks, she basically gives sustained damage to the enemy every time the shield breaks. And looking how you're gonna burst every so often here, it's pretty much almost always gonna happen every burst rotation here. You're gonna have this almost always active, which is pretty nice there. Yeah, very, very lovely. Yeah, I'm actually pretty shocked how well she is. I don't think she's gonna take like any of the meta spots, unfortunately, because a lot of the meta units right now, they're more focused on providing buffs to the other allies, or maybe like doing the AoE damage, for example, like Summer Helm or Mari. They're some of the first few burst 2 units that actually have an AoE. There's other ones that are like quasi AoEs. And not only that, they also provide buffs to the allies as well. But yeah, this will be another, because there's a few bosses in the game, for example, like Bow Tie, for example, that target a certain Nikke, that only that pretty much pierces the shield and stuff. And I think this will be a way to sort of like counteract some of those bosses there. So yeah, I mean, I'm glad we get her for free. I mean, honestly, she surprised me for a free unit. She's a lot better than I thought she would have been. I mean, she honestly, a lot of the stuff here is what Kilo should have had. Yeah, where the main thing is having a taunt. Yeah, because Kilo has some of the same stuff, like for example, creating a shield. Whenever the shield is down, she gets like this nano coating, and it provides a stronger shield, but she doesn't have a taunt. Yeah, her kit does not have a taunt whatsoever, which is such a huge shame for Kilo. It should have never been that way. I don't know what they were thinking. A defensive unit without taunt. See, so she does this nano coating here, does a shield. Not only that, the shield explodes. and she does all this damage too for her burst. But yeah, she does not regenerate the shield. I think here it is. Let me see. Let's see. Yeah, activates when entering battle. Yeah, she does the nano coating. Activates when using burst skill. Effects off a nodding ghetto. Oh no, she does. Never mind. Oh, she taunt. Yeah, the taunting. Yeah, she does not taunt there. Yeah, she does regenerate shield, but not taunting. She does not taunt whatsoever, which is a huge shame because yeah, she gets a stronger shield every time her shield breaks. Yeah, since you don't have a taunt and there's no unit in the game that you could select who will the taunt be applied to. So yeah, unfortunately, yeah, that's what Kilo suffers from not having a taunt. Yeah, actually her kit surprises me. I mean, yeah, again, I don't think you're gonna see her being replaced any of the metas whatsoever, but I think she will have some uses for a few bosses, depending on what it is. I mean, this taunting is pretty beneficial, especially since it does it every reload. You get a shield and you regenerate the shield. Not only that, every time she breaks a shield, you get sustained damage, which you probably might see her with sustained damage teams. Since right now there's not that many units with sustained damage or even buffs it in that regard. But yeah, I'm glad there's another one that buffs it, and yeah, so I'm actually quite surprised by Mori here. So not only is she cute, she has a pretty decent kit, believe it or not. For a free unit, yeah, pretty decent. Not bad. Yeah, so I'm glad there's a defensive unit that actually has a taunt. I'm glad. Okay, let me read the chat here, guys. Sorry, I was looking at the thing here. Okay, Thursday have arrived already. I want to run through my mega pools already. How many? Let's see how many pools Minty's got. Minty has 800 goldies, 80 advance, 1,160 regular, 2,700 friend, 33,350 gold, 1,860 perps, 67 pilgrims molds, 260 tetra, 287 bacillus, and 308. Oh, you know what? Let me see how many. I don't. Let me see. How many friends do I have? Oh, damn. Almost have 8,000. I didn't realize I had almost 8,000. And then the regular, I think you have more than me. Oh, you do. Oh, no. Yeah, you do. You barely do. See, I have 1,118. Yeah, you have 11. You have 1,160. So, yeah, you barely edged me out there. Yeah, you have quite a bit there. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you are good. Yeah, that's a lot of pulls, though. It's going to take a long time. It's going to be a very long pull session. Yep, Minty the Well Killer showing up. I only have 400 regular tickets saved. Trying to reach 1,000. 3,100 friendship. Nice. I would save until the third Annie, but yeah, I mean, the third Annie, you'll have another chance at the Pilgrim. I mean, I don't know if you guys want to wait until the Pilgrim. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I see. I thought she was pregnant for a second. I was like, what? Got a nice for basically a free unit. Yeah, I'm actually surprised. Yeah, you'd be surprised how fast. Yeah, the time goes so fast, man. Still like Kilo, but I just want to max out meta pilgrims. Most of them are one away from max. I need to start building your PvP teams to compete in champs. You're actually going to compete in the Champions Arena? OG Scarlet still at 1 star. You need copies to retain your position in PvP. Too many sweats. Bruh. 33k gem, 20 tickets, and 600 golden. I guess for some already. Yeah, you're ready. You're ready to guarantee Mahara. Well, not only are you guaranteed your Venom, not only are you guaranteed to get Mahara and Little Mermaid, also Eve from Stellar Blade. Yeah, also Eve from Stellar Blade too. Yeah, parts of caster ally. Yeah, that's yeah, we have to see. I'm pretty sure it's just a shield. Where Kay? Yeah, she won't be there till the 5th year anniversary, guys. Yeah, don't expect Kay anytime soon, guys. Yeah, you'll probably see her on the 5th year anniversary, all right? If you're lucky. If you're lucky. Yeah, if you're lucky. Make hammering playable? Oh, no. They'll probably make her later. I mean, I don't want to spoil too much if you guys aren't there in the story, but there's a reason why you can't get hammering right now, guys. Yeah. You're gonna have to. Yeah, there's a reason why. I'm not gonna say what, because I know not a lot of people are there, but yeah, there's a reason why we don't have a hammering right now. Yeah, there's a very big reason why we don't have hammering. Here, let's see if this updated. Have Fanny and right into Stellar Blade. It's going to be rough. Yes. 8,000 friend points these days. I'm lucky to get 100 for a 10. A 52 gig gems and 58 advanced. Nice. 452 golden. Oh, you're good. Yeah, you'll have enough to get E for sure. Because, yeah, you should have... yeah, you'll have enough to, I think, guarantee the next 200 there. Especially with the 21 free pulls and all this other stuff we're going to be getting. The 80 extra advance we're going to be getting the duration of the event. Everybody has been saving. Well, I don't pull that much there, Toby. Yeah, I'm not saving just to save. I'm just like, yeah, for me, I unfortunately have to pull with intention. So I have to like, I have to know why I'm pulling. Unfortunately. Yeah, for me, I have to like, yeah, I have to know why I'm pulling. Oh, this is just only 720p. Okay, I have to go to the actual thing. I just want to see the stuff here again so I can show you. Here it is, boys. Let's yeah. So here's the. I'll just play the video here, but this is gonna be everything that's gonna be in the 2.5 year anniversary there, guys. Yeah, so all this stuff's in there. I'll get the new event there. I haven't used. I used 114 pools on Crust and got her yesterday. 114 on Crust. Oh my lordy! I never thought I would hear that sentence. Oh, you have 200 goldies? Nice, JJ. I just saved everything, Toby. Just use your goldies for one copy of Siren, Mahara, or Eve and save the rest. Well, the thing is, Eve's going to be easier to get, guys. Eve is going to be a 2% banner. I mean, 2% for Eve with a 4% SSR with 2% for Eve. Where these pilgrims are only 1%. I mean, sorry, Pilgrim and Overspect. They're 1%. So, I mean, honestly, it's probably better to save the. I mean, if you're going to be, using the goldies and saving the pulls, I mean, you might want to save the pulls for Eve. You have a higher rate of getting her. You have double the rate compared to these two, but that's up to you though. Siren or Mahara? Since we know, I mean, we don't know about Mahara yet. Siren is really good. Yeah, you're gonna see her in all the content for sure, like all the time for like a long while. Yeah, for a long while, long while. So, yeah. If I had to say, I'd probably say. I mean, besides Siren being a pilgrim, which are already tough to get as it is. I mean, now they made it a little bit easier thanks to the wish list system, but I mean, it's still pretty rough to get that specific unit. So I'd probably say Siren. Siren is what? Yeah, she's machine gun. Yeah, Siren's. Siren's submachine gun. And Mahara is machine gun. Yeah, Siren is she's a burst 1 support. Mahara's burst 3 attacker. I'll wait and see if I can get either one with daily free pulls before using the goldies. Yeah, that'd probably be the best thing there, Toby. Oh, but please keep in mind that yeah, it's only 21 days for those pulls, guys. So they do not stack, and yeah, make sure to actually do the pulls. If you're going to be doing it that way, because that way you have your best chance of getting the units. Yeah, since each banner only lasts 21 days there. Yeah, because Siren's gonna leave earlier. Yeah, because Mahara will be there till the end of the event. So as soon as she comes out, yeah, she'll be there till the end of the event. Little Mermaid, she leaves the week before the event ends. So yeah, keep that in mind. Yeah, keep that in mind in case you're gonna do the pulls like that way. You don't want to like miss out on the banner chance. Obviously, the banner's gonna say, because every time the banner happens, guys, there's a huge ass number here, anyways, like a timer saying, hey. That it's gonna leave anyway, so I don't think you'll like ever miss your chance to like pull on the banner. It'll pretty much tell you, hey, and not only that, I mean, Twitter tells you all the time too. It's gonna say, hey, this is your last chance, But yeah, just so you know, just so you could have it in the back of your mind, like, hey, I have to strategize and figure out when I'm gonna do my pulls and all that stuff. Yeah, I mean, the costumes look nice. Oh, sorry, I forgot to talk about the outfits here, guys. Yeah, the outfits look really nice. Oh yeah, why isn't Brady in the center? She's gonna come in this update, JJ. Yeah, she's in this update. She's literally, and in case you don't believe me, it's right here. I'll show you really quick. Here it is. It says bready and crust will be available in ordinary, social, and molds. So yeah, as soon as the update is over, she's added. So yeah, all you have to do is just wait. All you have to do is just wait. So yeah, the new costumes here, yeah, these are both 20 here, guys. Yeah, I already stated, yeah, Cinderella is going to be taking over Tia, guys. So unfortunately, if you look at what rewards you get for Tia's mission pass here, since it's the monthly, you basically get 50 golds, 50 purples, and I believe you get, what, 15? So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh, you get 25. My apologies. You get 25 pulls. Regular pulls, you get one purple mold and one gold mold. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll even count it. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Plus 7, 38. 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. I was correct. Yeah. So you get 50 purple molds, 50 gold molds, and 25 pulls, regular pulls, and the outfit. Yeah. So that's what's going to happen with Cinderella there, unfortunately. Yeah. They already said the update that she is part of the monthly mission pass, where Grave here, she is a specialty pass. So she's gonna have those advanced crew vouchers, resources for free, regular pulls. I think you get like 10 or 15. I forgot how many you get. Yeah, all the other good stuff. Yeah, these are both 20 here, guys. Both $20. $20 make you holla. Which I really love Cinderella's outfit. You know what? Let me look at her outfit right here before I say my statement here. I mean, this one looks pretty good too, I won't lie. But I don't know, that dress, I mean, I know we can't see like as much as this one. This one you can really see. I mean, it's literally like transparent, her dress there. When you can see the booty, you can see the undies, you can see the bra, I mean, you can see the lederhosen. You can see all that stuff, and only that with her burst animation here. Up strong one. I mean, very nice as well. I don't know. I mean, this dress is just, I don't know. This dress is doing stuff to me. That's all I can say. I really like it. I'll just say that. I really like it. And then Grave, I don't know. I mean, Grave, I don't know if it's better than a regular. I'll be honest. Yeah, this is a regular outfit that, I mean, the official, the one that got released. I mean, dude, I mean, you can see all her muscles, I mean, look at her muscles, man. Look at all that definition there. Even on her back here. Like, it's just so good, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I like how she blushes and stuff. I don't know if it's better than her defaulted. I really don't know. I mean, I know people are hyping it up on Twitter. But I'll be honest, I don't know. I mean, let me pull up the live stream because we can actually see it in the live stream. They show more stuff on the live stream. But yeah, Cinderella, I mean, Little Mermaids, I think hers is really great as well. Yeah, I'll pull it up on the live stream because the live stream they actually show it. Yeah, the burst animation for Mahara there is fantastic as well. I want to see Little Mermaids again. Yeah, the only thing is we know how Mahara's looks, right? Let me look at Mahara's regular burst here. You know what? I don't know if Mahara's like costume gacha burst is better than her defaulted. I mean, her default is she's laying down. You can see the booba. She does her weird things with her finger. I don't know what it does, but I like it. Yeah, I don't know what she's doing with it. I don't know what she's doing, but I like it. You're not digging her spider arm? Wait, what spider arm? Wait, I'm not digging Mahara's spider. This thing here. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought they were like, oh, now that I look at it, they are spider like. I thought they were like bone like somebody who's like having four fingers there holding it up. But now that you said it, actually, yeah, it does look like a spider. Watch when she bursts on her model. Oh, that thing. Oh, right there. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I want to see her burst animation here. Oh, they didn't even show the full burst animation. They just show her coming out of the water. They're like Ariel. Something like that. You see, if you look at the bottom, you can see the waves at the bottom right here. See? You see the waves? So she's like, it's sort of like the Little Mermaid movie from Disney. She's coming out of the water. When she's singing, like, out of this world. And she comes like that. Comes out of the water, pause. Yeah, I think her default thing is here. I think it's very lovely. I don't know if her burst animation is better than her defaulted. Yeah, you know, let me bring up the live stream. Give me a second. Yeah, because the live stream has it. Let me find it here. Oh yeah, there we get the new cutie pie. Nice to meet you, friends. Then we get pierced again. Oh yeah, here she is. I mean, gray plus pinstripe suit. Like, come on. It says getting groped. What? Is there a shooting pose for the siren skin? Yeah, they're actually, it's on the JP live stream. I'll have to go to that one. Know me though, I'll probably buy everything just for the extra tickets and resources. I pulled gotchas on 40, but went on full 60 for extra advance tickets. Yeah, I can't blame you. Those tickets are pretty good. Yeah, I might have done the same thing if that was me. $6 for 10 advance tickets. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty cheap when you think about it. Oh, see, here's not censored that much. Here they didn't censor it that much. There's like very light on the censor for the burst animation. See, it looks pretty nice here. I like it. You can see plenty of booba. Oh, wait, what happens there? Hey, what happened there? Oh, I see. Look, there's a light right there. See, a light comes down, and once it's there. Okay, let me find the other one here. Oh yeah, it's coming up. It's coming up. Yeah, I already know about Mori here. She's a cutie pie. Is that Heretic? Oh, yeah, the Heretic's hot? Yeah. Her name, I believe, is Ziz. I thought it was Bahamut, but it's Ziz. It's so weird to say Ziz, because I knew of a person named Ziz. Yeah, so I always think of him. Yeah, there's a little mermaid right here. Very, very schmexy. There's her shooting pose. Yeah, don't expect too much jiggle on her, guys. Don't expect too much jiggle. Her body's a little too tight. Yeah, I see. Yeah, so she just comes out of the water. That's all. And then Mahara here. Yeah, they cover her feet up, just so you guys know. See, her feet's covered up. Yeah, I see. You can see her full feet. You can see her feet for one frame, guys. See, there you go. Yeah, so if you guys like feet, if you're a feet friend, yeah, you'll have plenty of feet on the model there. Sizz is air, Levy is water. Oh, okay, Behemoth is land. All right. Oh, she has a spider thing still? Okay, well, but doesn't have it on her boobs, huh? That's what you're saying. Yeah, that's censored right there. That's why you see that white light there. And also as well, they censored it here too, guys. Yeah, so her skirt thing is actually see-through here. It's transparent. It's like a little transparent, opaque. I don't know what you would call it. But anyways, yeah. Here it's solid, but no, it's not. You could actually see her cheeks and stuff. Yeah, here just they made it more solid than it should be. To be honest, all the heretics are hot. Yeah, that is true. Which I think, I don't know, Leviathan, I think just takes the cake there. So many, I mean, I think all of them have a really great design. Like, all of them have an amazing design, but people really like Behemoth and Leviathan. I think out of those two, I think Leviathan is the one that's like the clear winner. Yeah, so this is the outfit here. I don't know, like this outfit, like, I don't know, it just, yeah, I don't know what to say. Yeah, and this Cinderella skin, oh man, this one is so good. And plus this little pose that she does up here, like when you tap her. Yeah, like, oh, she looks so cute. She even has a bow tie on the back of her head. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know about Grave. I mean, I like her head here. I mean, I like it, you know, because like it looks different from her current design here, you know, because she has her helmet on. There's no way to take it off. So I like that part. You know, you can see her hair and stuff. And then she has like this little top, weird top thing here. But then like this, like, I don't know. I mean, this underwear, I think she has the same underwear. Yeah, the underwear didn't really change. The underwear's still there. Yeah, this underwear is still the same. And then, yeah, when she shoots, yeah, it is a little bit weird. I mean, I see why it's like that way. You know, because like she has the suit open here, you know, so obviously it has to hang from the side because that's how the shirt works, you know. I don't know. Let me see. Oh, you know, let me do it like this because I actually can't. I can't do it through this and do both at the same time. Let me do it like this actually. Wait up. I need to confirm something. Oh, the other one. Whoops. We need this grave here. Let me put this one up there. I don't do. Yeah, I don't think it's as good as the original. Yeah, I don't think it is. I mean, it's not a bad outfit, but I don't think it's better than our default outfit right now. I mean, dude, is it really that big? No way. Was I just distracted? Let me see here. It's so round. Somebody works out all the time. Oh, it is. It's just hard to see. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, I'll have to wait till it comes out in game. I don't know. It seems like it's smaller or something. I don't know. Okay, you know why people love Levi? She's a brat. So Bahamut is a leader of the beast, so she has to be really strong. That's what I'm assuming. Imagine if Nilly V2 was Bahamut. Oh my lord, yeah, she's chill as hell. That would be dope. They look bad. Just woke up. Hey, Dominus. I mean, you've been working a lot. I don't know. I don't know if you're at work right now, right? Or are you resting? I forgot. Let's be honest. Who's paying attention to units during a battle? True. Yeah, well, during battle, I'm too busy trying to keep myself alive, so I really don't pay attention to the units. The only thing I pay attention to is the icons, like saying, okay, who's being aimed at right now? You know, that's the only thing I pay attention to. It's either the L2D or burst 2Ds on most people's lobbies anyways. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not enjoying it too much. I don't know. I have to see it in game. And then we have Cinderella's here, which is extremely lovely. Yeah, she has this bow tie. Oh, that's right, on the back of her head here. Super cute. Her dress is very schmexy. I mean, she has the glasses. She has the phone with a huge ass accessory. She has this little nice cute jacket on. She has this choker on, which is did she have a choker before? Oh, I think she did, right? Let me see. Oh, this one she didn't. She had like a turtleneck. This one she has a choker. Sort of. Well, she has like a little, like something that's just tied up there. This one she has a, oops, wrong one. Ew, Cindy's an iPhone user? Come on. She wants simplicity, Minty. Yeah, she wants simplicity. Come on, she doesn't care about features. She cares about whatever phone captures her the most beautiful and it's easy to use. The Cindy skin is tempting me. I know, me too. I'm really tempted to buy this. And I bought the costume gacha, guys. Yeah, like, oh, dude, she's so lovely right here. Look at that. Oh, so cute. That is so cute. Oh, wait, does she take pictures? Let me see. Are you sure it's an iPhone? I mean, it could be an Android. I mean, everybody's using the same cameras now. I don't know. Let me see. Let me see when she puts it back down over here. I don't know. What does it say there? Oh, it says CDL. I think it's Cinderella. I think that's what it's supposed to stand for. There's like some design on the back here. It's a little hard to tell. There's like some design there. Oh, she even has some stuff on her wrist there. She has a rollie on her wrist. Nah, she has a super cute though. Super cute, yeah. Even I want to buy that. And I have the. That's clearly an iPhone. Nah, they all look the same to me. I'm still gonna buy all the skins. Damn, Supervid's dropping his wallet there. Yeah, here they just show Mahara doing her skills there. Yeah, she does the sustained damage there. Pretty nice. Yeah, then we have Mori right there. Yeah, then we have this new minigame and stuff, but that's pretty cool. Let's see, is there anything else here? Oh yeah, they have a with the VAs there. Oh yeah, let me see if they released the full thing, the full dev interview here. Yeah, because they said there was more. They just didn't show all of it there. So let me see. Did they release the full things? Let me see. Oh, they haven't done it. the little YouTube preview thing is this. Oh, this is like the perfect loop. Yeah, it's like the perfect loop. It's the perfect loop there. Yeah. No. So they didn't release the thing. Yeah, they haven't released the full dev interview. Yeah, there was some more stuff that they didn't get shown. No overspec the knees. Don't worry, that'll happen soon. Especially how the story's going. The ringing for Anis's stream model was kind of wonky. The animations didn't quite line up with their dialogue. Kind of just woke up not that long ago. Someone probably just give it to her. Forgive her. My goal is to beat the last hard stage boss for the last chapter before 2.5 drops. Damn. Oh my lord. Yeah, great new skin. The Mahara skin animation. Shift up being such a blessing. The wind mermaid is beautiful. Oh, what? There's nothing there? What? Not even a meme? Alright, come back. I will pull them, the two of them. No sweat. Grave. I'm going broke again. Yeah, everybody loves it. But anyways, yeah, so that's all the stuff that's coming very soon. Yeah, it's a 7-hour maintenance, guys. 7 hours maintenance. So It could go longer though. You remember, keep in mind, guys, that yeah, Nikke, the past few updates have not gone well for Nikke. Yeah, there's been a problem with the last two updates. So the first time was because of Champions Arena. Yeah, Champions Arena like really screwed it up. And the second one was I don't know, something was going on with Crust. I don't know what was going on there. Besides that, yeah, there's a survey. Don't forget to do the survey. You have until close to the end of the month there. And other than that, we're just pretty much waiting. Yeah, we're just waiting for the 2.5-year anniversary to start. Which, depending on when it's over, yeah, either way, I'll do my pulls on stream no matter what. So don't worry, guys. I'll do my pulls on stream. Yeah, that's all we're waiting for. I wish you guys the best of luck on your pulls. In the meantime, let me go ahead and look at what the gaming news is here, guys. Let's see. Let's see here. Let me go to Gacha Gaming here. Oh, no, sorry, wrong one. I already said gaming news and I just completely botched it. I completely forgot. Okay, so here we have some Oblivion Remaster news. This is probably a bad thing. We'll see. It says Bethesda says no official mod support for its Oblivion Remaster. Uh-oh. I don't know if that's gonna be a good thing there. I'm on 3.5 in hard mode. There'll probably be 4 more chapters added before I catch up. Yeah, we have these two, and then we have yeah, we have 4 more. We have 2 in between the 2.5 anniversary and the 3-year anniversary, and then we have another at 3-year anniversary, another 2. Make sure everyone mentions for them to fix the damn co-op AFKers. Hey, yeah, I'm one of them. Sorry, they just need to do like some like identifier. That's all they need to do, really. Like put some sort of identifier there. After years of leaks, Bethesda Oblivion Remastered finally here, and it's already going down a storm. Yeah, going down a storm. What if it's placed at the top of the Steam's bestseller list? Any indication? However, Bethesda has now shared a bit of a potentially disappointing news. Confirmed there'll be no official mod support for its fancy new Oblivion. Bethesda has of course long been a strong proponent of the modding scene. Part of the reasons many of its games have remained so popular years after its launch, going as far as to release official modding tools, aka creation kits, for the likes of Skyrim, Fallout 4, and Starfield. That won't be the case for Bethesda's newly shadow dropped Oblivion Remaster, however, with the developer confirming the news in an FAQ on its website. Simply writing mods are not supported for the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remaster. That's potentially disappointing for Xbox Series XS and PlayStation 5 players, especially given the increasing number of Bethesda titles able to access curated mods on console in recent years. But what this means for PC players is, if anything, is a little unclear. Modders are currently poking around the Oblivion remake innards to see what's what under its fancy Unreal Engine 5 hat, with one Redditor having already discovered the remastered files can be opened in the original The Elder Scrolls construction set. It said the lack of official modding tools might slow things down a bit, but maybe not too long. Oh, they ever made a workaround? But mods or no mods, interesting, the Bethesda Oblivion Remaster is clearly high. It had reached the top of Steam's bestseller list. Has it? Let me see. Oh, it has. Damn. Even better than the Steam Deck? Oh, yeah, it says number 1. Number 1 used to be Counter-Strike. More rivals down. Oh, nice. Fatal Fury got number 9. Not bad. That's pretty good. Monster Hunter Wilds earning number 20, number 16. Drop down 5 there. Yeah, so damn. Okay, it is true. Oh, damn. All right. Okay. Within an hour of release, it's currently enjoying a very positive rating on the Valve platform with seemingly minimal complaints so far. And with the $50 price tag, it's also available at the part of the Game Pass or on Xbox and PC. One group that won't be forking out for the remaster, however, is the team behind the Sky Oblivion fan modding project, which has spent the last few years remaking Oblivion in the Skyrim engine. It recently confirmed Bethesda's official remaster changes nothing as far as its own release plans go. And it took to social media earlier today, revealing Bethesda had just given game keys to the entire modding team. Wow. All right, cool. So I guess it's not going to be DMCA'd, or maybe later. when it's finally done. They said, no, DMCA'd. Yeah, so it looks like people are going to have to do a workaround for this modding stuff. Let's see how it is right now. Let me go to the thing here. I should have actually clicked the thing here so you can actually see. Let's see here. Yeah, $50 for remaster? Well, it's $41 on Fanatical. You want to get a little bit cheaper? It's a 17% off on Fanatical right now. Let's see, is it actually that price? Oh, that's fine. Yep, $41.49. Yeah, for the standard. Let's see here. What are the ratings? Did I already skip it? Very positive. Great remake. Has a personality and charm when I played it originally on Xbox 360, and yet it feels fresh and new. Was a pleasant surprise to add to my game collection today. I played it back in the day when I was 16, and it blew my freaking mind. This remake is awesome. I may have only just got out of the tutorial dungeon, but it's everything I've wanted it to be. And don't be swayed by the bad reviews stating X graphics card is poorly optimized. I have a Vega 64 and a Ryzen 7, and it's going fine. This one is, I'm not sure what that is. Russian? I'm not sure what it is. Todd, I turn a blind eye to Starfield, of course, but you are the son of optimization. Look for yourself in the sluts of oblivion. What? It is not playable on the Office Plug, RTX 5080 and 7800 and 2K. I'm waiting for patches. Now I'm trying to level up the inflated reviews of the game in order to speed up optimization. Okay. Looks like people are liking it. Goated. A lot of them are like less than 5 hours. Okay. Looks like people are liking it. You did it again, you bastard. Better remastered than the 100 Skyrim versions. Currently unplayable after sewers. Any basic action causes Unreal to have a GPU crash dump. Drivers up to date. Restarted PC. Changed graphic settings. Nothing worked. I guess stay out of the sewers, I guess. Your money or your life. Poorly optimized. No combination of settings removes the screen tearing, stuttering. Massive frame drops on a 4090. After 30 minutes of play, I had a crash. He tried for 1.5 hours there. All right, Todd, I forgive you. Bro, I'm pressing Z and it won't even let me shout. Shake my head. Your life is now forfeit. There's some, what is that, Chinese? I don't know. This is the best birthday present Bethesda has given me since they turned over a new leaf. Looks a lot of people are liking it. Let me see the negative reviews. Let me put all negatives here. Negative. Oh, less than 1,000? Let's see here. Just made the FKR switch into auto mode after a few seconds. Ooh, that'd be pretty good. Todd needs to go to get and that lead writer. Starfield was such a boring game. The NASA moon mission was only interesting quest in the entire game. Oh, they actually had a NASA moon mission? Fatal Fury came out? Yeah. I think, wait, isn't it coming out soon? And wait, am I lagging? No, I'm not lagging. Or is it Steam? Let me try this again here, guys. Something going on with this website. Let me try it again here. Here it is. Okay. I'll wait to see the gameplay. It says 90 for an 8-year-old game. Yeah, unless you got early access for City of the Wolves. I saw a couple of YouTubers streaming already. Glad people are enjoying it, but imagine things were so reliant on the creative engine. They could have just made the original release even better. True. The censorship is going to be crazy. Okay, pros, look to it. A great animation. Cons, the characters look horrific. The skin textures they use make them look like they're made of dough. They all have wrinkles, even the young characters. There are no presents for the characters. The beards look horrible. Why do they all look patchy and gross? This game has some of the worst performance I've seen on the game. I have an AMD 5600X and an RTX 3080. Once you go outside the performance tanks to 30 FPS, even if I literally play at the lowest setting with ultra performance, the LSS, I'm still having 45 to 55 FPS outside of 3080 at 720. It's very unoptimized. No mods allowed. No fun allowed. No mods allowed. I've never seen a game run this poorly in my life. I outperform recommended specs, but you can't get even above 30 FPS with the lowest settings at 1440p downscale to 1080p with DLSS. Can't even get 60 FPS in open world when using ultra performance mode on the lowest setting possible. Buyers be warned, experiencing a horrible performance with the 3070 Ti. Performance, yeah, it looks like everyone's just saying performance. Or if not, they're saying mods and stuff. What is this guy saying? Original text or machine translation, even punctuation is wrong. Oh, they're talking about the translation. Okay. This person, I don't know what he's saying here. Looks like Dutch. No German voice output, poor character setting, especially the female character looks like they're 40 years old when set to young. Tess O has been the best character editor so far. If you invest 1,000 hours or more in the game, you have to be able to customize the character the way you like it. 10 out of 10 game, but fix a performance issue. Once the modding community fixes the ugly characters, this whole game will be great. Okay, so either the characters look like shit or poor performance. That's what it looks like. Here, let me see. And I thought this game came out. Did it not come out? What? An error? What the hell? Okay, let me look at it for it this way. It's not Steam City of the Wolves here. Oh, it's like the website's like going slow. Yeah, it's not my internet, man. I'm not dropping frames, but like for some reason their website is like slow right now. They're getting hammered by something. I'm not sure what. You should always look at Steam reviews by playtime. What about the racist stuff in the game? Are they still kept intact or chickened out? Filtered by playtime? All right. Let me go back. Bro didn't even spend 1 hour before writing a review. Yeah, that's how usually people are. Yeah, well, the game barely came out, so I don't think you'll see like a lot of hours. And yeah, dude, Steam is like going super slow, guys. And it's not me. Yeah, like I'm literally clicking on it. I mean, they played Oblivion. The characters were cursed abominations. Oblivion was bad buggy. Oh no. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what's going on, guys. Steam is like. Oh, what the hell is going on? Okay. Let me see. Let me go. Yeah, it's like yeah, I don't know. The Steam's not working because they're having some trouble right now. There it is. Okay. Okay, I'll do what is it? Playtime. What should I do? Over 10 hours? Is that like a good threshold or what? Yeah, because I think the game barely came out. I don't think nobody has done it. It says over 1 hour. Yeah, see 6.3. Best motherfucking game that's ever been made. Remade to be orgasmically beautiful. 10 out of 10. What again? Didn't he like it? Yeah, unfortunately nobody has more than 10 hours. 6 and a 6.7. Feels like I'm back in my childhood home. Thank you, Bethesda, for listening to the fans on this one. Where my parents were fighting and abuse. Yes, I was in the chess club. Okay, yeah, that's what Todd said. He said he was in the chess club. This puts most of the game remastered to complete shame. It's like a remake and a remaster in one. Visually, it's complete rework, but inside it's still the same old game. Reminds me of a bit of D2R. We'll update the review with more details once I play more, but it's already clear that this is a big recommend to any Oblivion or Elder Scrolls fan. Yeah, so this guy with 5.4. 3 to 9? Okay. As much as I have this thing for a modern Bethesda, you got to check reviews by playtime instead of Goomba screaming. Oh my god, ugly characters. Probably spent all 2 hours creating their character. Okay, yeah. There's not that many people right now that have like a lot of it. But this person says graphics are stunning, new and features, enhanced features are nice, but it's got game-breaking bugs, and every female character creation optimization looks like a man. They couldn't even bother to give us some sliders or body weight types option like Skyrim, Fallout, or Starfield. They overhauled several systems like Sneak, Blocking, and Persuade. Literally had access to UE5 MetaHuman, and they said, nah, we'll force them to stick with the ugly potato face females that have man bodies and Adam apples. I thought that's how people like them now. I literally can't play because somehow the dialogue camera broke, and no matter what save I load or even a new game, the dialogue camera clips downward through my character, and instead of focusing on the face, it focuses on the NPC's crotch. I thought you guys would like that. What? Chayapi soda? Both? Wait, what? What the hell's what is this? Oh, firm butt. Create 10. Wait, what? I don't know if that's right. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if that was right. This guy really likes to remaster. I don't speak French, but I think I know what they're saying. So loving it. Basically the same game, but better as a proper remaster should be. Rare Bethesda win. Edit. They should change the sprinting animation though. Only thing that looks bad. Looks like a goofy animation mod from Skyrim. Let's see another one that's like 5 hours. Oh, 16x the detail. Yes. Let's see. Oh, this one's in French, maybe? I mean, and Italy. Sorry, Italian. What a great return, Cryodil. Really, really crazy. I think that's how you say the name. Oh, like, let's start funding Test 6. Let's see. Trying to go for somewhere like 5, around 5. Close to 5 here. Oh, here it is. It's Oblivion in UE5 and a fixed level up system. What else? Oh, they fixed a level up system? It's not, are the enemies still like following your level like in Final Fantasy VIII? Like whatever level you are, the enemies are the same level? Did they change that? I know that there's like some complaints on that too. Let's go to bashing butts as well as these nuts. Oh, dude, it's dude, it's that freaking video. I seen that video a long ass time ago. Oh, bro, dude, I haven't seen that video in a long ass time. Positive comments. Comment calls of these BS negatives. The German part. Oh, here's the. I now some people that told they only got 40-50 FPS on Ultra HD with the 490. I can't believe that. Without any upscale, I get around 180 FPS on WQHD. The factor from UHD to WQHD is 2.25. So on UHD, I would get around 80 within 7090 XT. This game is pretty good optimized, but the graphics are not that high. My specs, and he shows the specs there. Overall, this game is pretty good and pretty fun. I never played the original. It didn't work on my PC, and I was too lazy to look solutions up. What are you doing reading reviews for? You know this game is awesome. Come on, Minty. See, he's even telling you, Minty. This game's awesome. Here's a Frenchie here. What does he say? Pure Oblivion juice, only better. With better combat gameplay than Skyrim. This game gives me hope for Elder Scrolls 6 again. All right, so it looks like all the people that have like around 5 hours. Oh, here's one. Oh, here's a negative 5 hours. This game looks great. I like it. I like it a lot so far. But the glitches I'm getting, graphics got almost black, completely dark, and NPCs invisible. I have to restart the game each time it happens, and it happens every 5 or to 30 minutes, 5 times so far. Oh, so I guess like half of this time is the bugs. I guess restarting. Yeah, so it looks like people either looks like more people are liking it that have a lot of hours. Oh, what did it say? Took 6 hours for a crash, so wow, good on Bethesda. That's huge for them. Body type 1 and 2 is pretty gay. If it didn't matter, it wouldn't have been changed. So negative 100 aura on that. OG lockpicking is great. Sneaking feels good, and the bow feels great. You have somebody here from Asia. Except for the remake of the graphics, everything else is original, and even the translation quality is the same as a machine-translated Chinese version more than 10 years ago. It's so right. Opening any book will show obvious signs of machine translation. The translation quality is just okay. Well, that sucks. Charge the courtyard. Okay, so people are liking it. All right, so I guess it's either you get bugs or optimization issues. I guess that's pretty much it. That's what I'm really looking at. I mean, the screenshot looked good. I'm just worried about the performance and heavy racism the game portrays. I mean, they did even censor Sky. Did they ever I don't think they censor Skyrim. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I never looked at the newer editions. This looks like a fairly good win for Bethesda. They use the body type stuff. Yeah, I don't know they did. I guess they did use the body type stuff. I mean, it wouldn't be Bethesda game without bugs, but at the same time, there's sorry excuse to simply say it's just charm. It's part of the Bethesda charm, you know, which I wish that wasn't the case. Let's see here. Oh, here's the official trailer for the game here. Does it actually show gameplay? Okay, yeah, here's the official trailer. All right, so let's watch the official trailer of the Oblivion remake here. So that way we can actually see it for ourselves, okay? Here, let me expand it here. Let me put it here. Okay, so here's the official trailer, all right?
I was born 87 years ago. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own.
Some deers.
This is the 27th of last
Oops.
season,
Sorry.
the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era,
I'm glad the color's there.
And the final hours of my life.
Well, the old NPC looks old. That's good.
I have seen the gates of oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. This is only the beginning.
Yeah, it looks a little bit blurry, Binty. Like right here. Look at that. Yeah, I don't know what they used to record this video on, but yeah, the bit rate is not that good.
Worse is yet to come. Looks clear. A trap!
The time of cleansing draws nigh.
Who now will save us from the coming darkness? Here you must find your own path.
Remember the Emperor!
In-game graphics, yeah.
Find him
Not YouTube?
and close shut the jaws of oblivion.
That's pretty good. Whoever cut of the trailer didn't do a good job. Well, sometimes the rendering does happen to mess up when you're rendering videos. Yeah, sometimes the rendering, sometimes the video just like doesn't render well. And the only way to notice is you have to literally watch the whole video. Which isn't too bad for like these short videos here. But if you have like a 30-minute video, like imagine I have to watch a 30-minute video, like to figure out like where in the frame it doesn't look good. Yeah, because some of these frames, like especially when that dead body drops down right here. Like right here in this part. Yeah, I see it's all blurry right there. Yeah, I think just I see the video just did not render well here. You can tell like it's super blurry. See, you can tell like, yeah, then it just goes fine after. So yeah, I don't know what was going on. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, something was happening to their to the way they set up this video. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened there. I have no idea. Yeah, somebody messed up. Yeah, somebody messed up there. I have no idea what happened. Yeah, usually like when there's a rendering issue, yeah, usually like it's like most of the video, but I don't know what happened there. It's weird. It's just only on some spots. The trailer was weak, not gonna lie. Potato. Some moments make it look like a PS3 game. If only it was, yeah. Oh yeah, it technically was. Just launch. Let me see if there's anything else here. Okay, I don't know. The PS5 Pro was getting an update. What is this? It says Sony shows off the. Let me show you. I'm sorry, I hit the wrong button here. Yeah, but I wouldn't mind playing the Oblivion one. I just I'm gonna have some time probably. Let me see. Sony shows off the PS5 Pro's liquid metal update. New grooves may address complaints of liquid metal leaking in the standard PS5. Sony has published a new teardown of the PlayStation 5 Pro, highlighting improvements that it made to its cooling apparatus of the machine. They included tweaks to the PS5's liquid metal cooling design, aimed to give the console more stable cooling. Oh, hey, Blitzar, how's it going? Sony has published a new... the changes follow improving claims that the liquid metal used in the first PS5 can leak and damage the console. Some sites even recommend against keeping the PS5 vertical after repair shop owner and YouTuber was partially misquoted by jailbreaking site Woolulu.net. Woolulu later followed up, saying its original story contained a critical misunderstanding. Ultimately, it doesn't seem like this was ever a widespread issue. Even so, Sony writes that it changed the design for the PS5 Pro, quoting Shinya Tsuchida, PS5 Pro mechanical design lead. He goes, "We spent quite some time conducting research on insulating when we were designing the original PS5. The basic structure remains the same in the PS5 Pro, but we made some improvements by adding fine grooves where the liquid metal is applied so that the cooling effect is more stable. When we were doing research for the original PS5, we anticipated that semiconductors would continue to advance and become much more denser. So we believe liquid metal technology would become crucial. It turned out we were right, and it was integrated when designing the PS5 Pro. There you go. The rest of the blog spot and images, its images may be familiar to you if you already saw iFixit Teardown, Sony's very expensive console, in which it noted that the inside of the PS5 Pro contains more thermal management than electronics. Its fan blades all the way down. Image Sony. It goes. Some of that includes a larger cooling fan that the company says has redesigned fan blades, including smaller blades in between them. The blog also explains why it's so hard to see the traces on the PS5 Pro's motherboard. The board hides extra electrical layers beneath to speed up memory access. Okay, so I guess if you're gonna get the Pro there, looks like you're gonna get better cooling and better fans and better everything. You know, better powerful console. So yeah, I guess everything better. I guess everything better. Where are the games you bought? Nobody cares, Sony. Here's the question: is it cheaper than the Switch 2? I don't know. Let me see. Did they already have the price? Let me see. Did they list the price already? Oh, $700. Yeah, $700. Yeah, it says you don't need to tell you that the new PS5 Pro on sale November 7th. November 7th? Isn't that future? Wait, whoa, this was the 2024. Wait a minute. I was like, wait a minute. Anyways, yeah, they're improving it for some way. Okay, it probably runs worse than PS4. Remember how if you had your console vertical, it would scratch the heck out of your disc? Yeah, I remember that with the PS2. If you happen to like hit the PS2 by accident, yeah, it would scratch the hell out of the discs. I know someone that makes their PS5 stand vertically, same price. It's over 800 euros over there. Damn. It's a lot of nice cheddar, right? You know? Okay, let me see. Okay, we have some Persona 4 remake news here, guys. Yeah, I know there's been a rumor that Persona 4 is going to get a remake. But looks like Persona 4 remake domain update hints at announcement at upcoming Xbox game show here. And it says an update to a domain that appears to be for the rumor Persona 4 remake suggests that the game may be close to getting an official announcement at the upcoming Xbox game show. The mysterious domain for the website p4re.jp was registered on March 20th, 2025. The registrant name is not available at their request. It was then updated today, suggesting that the rumored Persona 4 remake may be close to receiving an official announcement from Sega and Atlas. Detail regarding the domain can be seen below. So, yeah, blah, blah, blah. All the good stuff there. All right. It was worth noting that the domain for Persona 3 Reload official website was followed a similar pattern. It was registered on March 15th, with the game receiving a subsequent announcement on the Xbox Game Show on June 11th. Going by the similar date of registration for the p4re.jp domain, and today update, it's highly likely that the Persona 4 remake will receive an announcement at the upcoming Xbox Game Showcase on the June 8th. In a recent video on his YouTube channel, known insider and content creator Xtussle, I don't know, had mentioned hearing that the rumored Persona 4 remake will be released day one on Xbox Game Pass, just like Persona 3 Reload and Persona 5 Tactica before it. He referenced to the title as Persona 4 Reload. Earlier, Persona 4 vocalist Shihoko Hirata had revealed that she had been recording a theme song for an unannounced game. She shared an Instagram post from MIT Studio in Tokyo, a location known for recording Persona soundtracks, including Persona 5 Strikers. Fans also noticed that she liked comments referencing Persona 4, hinting that her work could be connected to the rumored remake. She described the recording process as challenging, expressing nervousness about the performance, but maintained a positive outlook. Furthermore, a known Persona and Sega leaker, head of the block, formerly Amahiro 2, previously claimed that Persona 4 was set to receive a full remake. Yeah, I mean, Persona 3 and 4 got, I mean, once Persona 3 got the remake, I guess they were gonna do them both because, I mean, 4, yeah, this one came pretty fast. I played this one on the PS2. I never played it on the Vita. Yeah, I know the Vita added more features. They added another Chica there, and I think they gave it another ending or something like that. They improved the balancing since they made some of the other characters a little bit stronger. And stuff like that. So I never played the updated version, only played the original. I know they released it on PC, but yeah, unfortunately the PC version, it didn't run exactly like the original. Yeah, there's like fog missing, a bunch of other stuff missing from the original, from the PC version. I saw it, I was like, aw. Yeah, but I wouldn't mind playing this one again. It's been a long time. Yeah, I still felt this game was too happy, in my opinion. Coming from Persona 3 and then playing Persona 4. I'm like, where's all the dread and depression? 810 here with taxes. Damn, Nintendo can suck it. Is it safe to say the base PS6 is going to be $900? Maybe, possibly. Of course, it's the family-friendly Nintendo deciding, nah, F everyone, $20 hike on the games. Yeah, $80. Well, 70 for the other one, but yeah, it's pretty expensive. I can't live with the console being expensive. If it's worth it, Switch 2 doesn't feel like a massive jump in quality of that price hike. Yeah, I understand the price for hardware costs by upping the price on games. Double. Yeah, double bad. Yeah, double bird on you. But the games, Nintendo's already terrible on pricing games. No way I'm buying a game at full price for 10 years down. Yeah, I mean, I hated what they did with the pricing with Breath of the Wild and all these old games from the Switch 1 coming to Switch 2. I mean, honestly, they should be cheaper. And all of that have the DLC in there. I don't know why you have to buy the DLC when buying the upgraded, the upgraded package. To me, it doesn't make sense. I was like, okay. It just climbed 70 long ago, and now they're pushing 80. Scam, right? Like, bro, Mario Kart World is not an $8 game. Disturbing the peace. Look into my eyes. Now tell me the thing you oh, not the song. I'm praying Rockstar says F it and goes with 60 for GTA 6, but it's not that not the OG Rockstar. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be high up there. I don't expect it to be 60. I honestly expected it to be higher priced. I never expected it to be 60. But now that Nintendo's doing $70, $80 games, I know they said that they haven't fully figured out a price yet, since they're trying to, like, depending on game by game case, but yeah, I'm pretty sure Rockstar is gonna probably put it higher. They're gonna justify it by saying, like, oh, it's a huge game, which is true. I mean, it is a huge game. Besides, like, in popularity by size, we have a lot of music tracks, a lot of voice acting. They're probably even gonna say, like, GTA Online and all this other stuff too, So yeah, they're gonna justify it a lot of ways, guys. Trust me. Yeah. So don't. Just I would not expect it to be 60 though. I would be really shocked if it's 60. Yeah. Okay. We have some Concord here news, guys. I know how much you love Concord. All right. I know how much you guys love it. I mean, I still wish it was alive. I mean, I would love to play it. I mean, if it was cheaper, yeah, no way I would pay full price for it. But it says, please don't punish others for our mistakes. Concord dev thinks Marathon deserves a chance. A Reddit post from Firewalker Studios dev asked players to be kind to Bungie. I wouldn't mind playing. I mean, there's some characters in the game that look pretty cool in Concord. Like the trash can. Yeah, unfortunately, I'll never get to play the trash can, guys, okay? Playing the publisher, damn bean counters. If games go to 100 USD, that's going to be 200 here. And then they start adding their shitty deluxe editions. That'll be $300. Yep. That's what's going to happen, Dominus. I would not doubt with GTA 6. I'm not RPing you. I don't need the online functionality. Oh no, we'll be. You don't want to talk in a deeper voice like this, Minty. We'll be playing $90 for base games with the way things are going. Bungie doesn't need you to defend them. Yeah, you know what? I think they might get more hate if Concord, like if anybody from the Concord devs like defend any game. I think they'll get more hate. Yeah, I think I think the best move is like not to do anything. Bungie's recent marathon stream, where it showed early footage of the first-person extraction shooter, sparked skepticism on social media and Reddit, prompting some people to predict it will suffer the same fate as Concord, the hero shooter that Sony took offline less than a month after its release, and all those hundreds of millions of dollars lost. In response, a former Concord developer made a post on the Marathon subreddit asking people to give it a chance. Concord failed to inspire players, and the message was heard loud and clear, the developer wrote using Reddit account under the Mr. Spug. It was gut-wrenching to see our project fail and be the laughingstock of many online. The developer, who worked at Firewalk Studio before Sony shuttered it a few months after taking the game down, said that they sympathized with the Bungie developer who put a lot of effort into making Marathon, and that they commended them for taking a chance in what is an extremely competitive genre. I worked on Concord and did my best. We came up short. Please don't punish others for our mistake. Although Concord was a different kind of game than Marathon. Oh man, yeah, that's such a funny statement. They're both still published by Sony. One of the biggest criticism coming out of the Marathon stream was Bungie's decision to not go free-to-play route. Like Concord, Marathon will be cheaper than most new games. Bungie specifically said you can expect to pay less than a full price title, which might put it somewhere around $40 when it comes out in September. Having a price at all, however, has people wondering if it'll end up like Concord. I really didn't want to be that dev, calling attention to myself as if I have a horse in the race. The former Concord developer said in reply on their post, but to call this game a failure before it's even out, it's wild to me. Let's see what they said. Oh, they said a lot. Holy moly. Okay, let's... Oh, they closed the... They locked the thread? Oh, no. Okay, what did they say? Hey, all. Former Firewalker Studio dev here. I've been a long-time lurker for many years. I rarely posted to Reddit any social media in regards to what is going on with my life as a developer artist. After reading the comment about Marathon being Concord 2.0 on Reddit, YouTube, and Twitch, I just wanted to share a little insight into what 40-year-old man is feeling after dedicating a large portion of his life to making video games. For the past 17 years, I have a part of some great projects and worked in some of the most talented people who made me the dev I am today. Many players know about Concord and what happened with the project. Concord failed to inspire players, and the message was heard loud and clear. It was gut-wrenching to see our project fail and be the laughingstock of many online. I have learned that failure is what drives me to succeed. No one feels as bad as the people who put their time on the line, hoping it will entertain the masses of gamers across the globe. I am not asking for pity or even sympathy, because after all, this is the name of the game. You win or lose. The margin for success is very thin. I took a chance and lost. Damn, I guess they took a calculated risk, but man, were they bad at math. Some of you probably smell blood in the water and probably want to roast me for no longer lurking and exposing myself. I hope you don't, and see that people create these projects and work very hard to be the next big thing. Seeing the faces of the developer on the Bungie stream gave me hope and excitement for what is to come for Marathon. I commend them for taking a chance, trying to succeed, trying something foreign to them that isn't proven or guaranteed to succeed. It takes a lot of courage. TLDR, that too long didn't read. I worked on Concord and did my best. We came up short. Please don't punish others for our mistakes. We are all human beings who are trying to create something special, and Marathon is no different. Be kind and be cool as video gamers. Video games are meant to be fun. Oh boy. Yeah, he should not have made this, or she. I'm not sure who this person is. Well, it says Mr. Spug, so I'm assuming it's a he there. Yeah, he probably should have made this post. I think anybody worked on Concord and says anything about like defending or anything about the game, that honestly they might just like, I mean, probably the devs, like the old Marathon dev should come out and say, oh guys, yeah, he doesn't speak for us, you know. Well, yeah, he doesn't speak for us guys. We have our own team here. Oh my lordy, yeah. I mean, even saying that you worked on Concord, like, I don't know if he like, I don't know if like, I understand what this post was trying to do. You know, this post is trying to like, you know, say, hey, it's not that bad, guys. You know, like, you know, they're trying a lot of different things. You might succeed or fail, but at least you're trying. You know, look at me. I worked on this other game. It didn't succeed, but you know, that's not gonna make me give up. Which, you know, isn't that bad in itself? But as soon as you say like, oh, you worked on Concord and you saw how much money was spent in that game, what was it, over 400 million or something like that? It was a shit ton of money. That's all I know. And then and then there was a lot of things that just people did not like, and the price being one of them. Besides the characters being a second one, and some other stuff too, like some of the animations and gameplay stuff didn't look that well. I mean, I never played it myself, but looking at it, some characters just they felt like they moved slow, which they could have fixed later. But yeah, unfortunately, trying to defend somebody. Said, I worked on Concord, guys. Oh, 400 million. Thank you. Yeah, it's a shit ton of money. It's a lot, guys. Yeah, this is probably not the best thing. They probably shouldn't have said it. Just said you know what? I think it could have worked if they just said, hey guys, I'm a developer. I'm not gonna say for what studio, what game I worked on, but like I had a game that failed, and and just speak generally, and that way nobody has to know like what game it was. And if people like want to know more, they can like learn more down here, It says, though we can't ever 100% confirm anyone who comes to our subreddit, this account user history appears genuine and lines up with the post description. I'm going to leave this post up despite the report, as whilst this has a marginal relationship with the actual game, the insight it provides outweighs any... Oh, shit! Oh, no! Shit, I knocked down a plate that had a bunch of shit on it. It says, the insight improves outweighs any potential spam or off-topic content issues it provokes. Thank you for your unique insight, OP. It is immensely appreciated. Please see my follow-up comment below. Addendum. Oh, here it is. It says a senior VFX artist, Firewalk Studios, and it says creative VFX for Concord. People, when it said that we can't ever 100% confirm anyone who comes to our subreddit, we didn't mean we haven't done our due diligence. It means that on the internet, anyone can never... I meant that on the internet, one can never be absolute certain. A 30-second glance at the profile user history, a glance I did 17 hours ago, immediately validated this user background via their LinkedIn to the highest burden of proof they can possibly prove on a platform like Reddit. Please stop reporting this post and DMing me about it. Okay. You did your best. It said I really didn't want to be that dev, calling attention to myself as I follow a horse in the race, but to call the game's a failure for it's even out is wild to me. Horses don't fight, right? Did you say anything else? And thanks for saying that. It was a lot of fun to work on and learn. Okay. But it says I really hope no one is too uncivil in these comics in the comments just because you worked on Concord. I know what you mean. It's all good. I was born in the fires of Call of Duty. Not a lot gets my heart pumping. Okay, so he talks a lot on here, but yeah, unfortunately, I think this did more harm than good to Marathon there. Because now it's gonna like, even though I know that like the devs are like, they're different devs, different people are working. I mean, different companies are working on it, different devs are working on it, different people in the devs are working on it. Yeah, unfortunately, people are just gonna see, damn, I have like a bunch of food on my lap now. Damn it. Yeah, unfortunately, it's gonna, yeah, it's not good there. Oh, that's not good. Rip scrubs clean. Yeah, I have like food all over my pants and my floor now. Live services are dead. Yeah, unfortunately, they were still doing this when the live services were like, they were sort of going in the middle, but yeah. I mean, there's very few games that can survive the live service. I mean, like Marvel Rivals is like one of them that are very succeeding. I mean, honestly, I think one part is because the character designs are so well made. I know everybody's like super buff. All the guys are like super buff, or all the women are all schmexy. I mean, that might be a part of it. Maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, yeah, that Concord dev probably shouldn't have said anything, even though I know he was trying to say something good. I think it just, I'm pretty sure it just came out as negative, like negative relations to Marathon there. Devs are falling into the social media trap, bro. Just like move on. Yeah, I don't care about what you have to say. Sorry, make good games, and I might. That's why I care about the OGs that know what they're talking about. Exactly right. God Torch, go make a better game and prove the prove the haters. Yep. Problem is they're probably long gone at this point. Everybody knew the game would be shit before. Yeah, there's a lot of signs. Yeah, there's a lot of like, yeah, they probably should have put it free to play right away, but I don't think they could have done it. I think it was like too late. It's a TikTokification. Attention span. That is true. I would have to go undercover if I ever work on a game like that. Yeah, which, you know what? I'm surprised. I mean, I wouldn't be too surprised if a lot of devs are saying, yeah, I worked on a pretty big game. It failed. I can't really say too much. Make up a lie, say, oh, I'm under NDA. I can't really say, but like, you know, yeah, just make up something. Just make up something. Okay, so let's yeah, so yeah, I mean Marathon, I mean I don't know too much about Marathon besides it being you know, I didn't see that live stream, so I don't know how it looks besides the little preview that they released a long ass time ago. That little CG trailer. Yeah, that's the only thing I remember it looking, which the characters look really weird on it. I don't mind weird, but I don't know how the actual game looks. Marvel Rivals gonna fail. They fired everyone who made the game. What it is? Oh yeah, I did happen to remember reading that they fired a whole bunch of people, but yeah, they said it was because I guess like at their point they didn't need all those devs. But it seems sort of weird because they made the game what it is now. Like, you know, they laid the foundation to make it where it is now. So I don't know. They're just running a skeleton crew. Oh, they are running a skeleton crew. I don't know about that. It's throwing in shiny new heroes. I mean, yeah, sexy characters. Why would you make a hero shooter with ugly ass characters expected to sell? I know some of the excuses I heard about not having like sexy characters or even like I'll just say attractive characters. Is because you know, they're saying it's a first person shooter, so you don't really look at the characters. You know, you're supposed to shoot people, but even then, like, you're shooting people and you're looking at the characters that you're shooting at. And even then, sometimes you taunt and, you know, you see like now first person shooters, I mean, a lot of these shooters are now going third person as well, you know, so I don't know. Oh, sorry, let me close this. I have another article here for you guys. We have some more Sony news here, maybe good, maybe bad. And it says Sony's absurd new way to make multiplayer games fair could hurt competitive integrity. All right, what is this here? Okay, Sony's absurd new way. Okay, absurd. Okay, it says, do you love grinding multiplayer games? Spending hours getting good, earning your way to the top, or at least getting better than an average player? Yeah, soon that might not matter anymore. At least not in Sony and PlayStation's cross-play games. Sony has come up with an absurd way to make competitive multiplayer games fair for everyone. A way that, in my opinion, will damage competitive integrity across the board. Imagine you are good at the game, but you are punished for being good. Imagine a competitive environment where the game actively works to give your noob opponents unknown advantages over you. That's what Sony's new balancing system does to multiplayer games. According to a new patent filed at the USPTO, Sony already has tech, not sure implemented in how many games already or getting ready to be implemented in upcoming games, that checks if the difference between a player A and player B's performance is within an acceptable range, called a threshold band. A threshold band. What is an acceptable range? Who knows? The band is based on each player's global skill level, so it's not just about the current match, but their general ability. So whenever a higher skilled player comes up against someone with a low global skill level, the latter may receive hidden advantages to balance the fight. This adjustment could mean auto-aim assistant, bullet spread changes, damage output tweaks, etc. The patent doesn't say exactly how, but the goal is to level the playing field. So basically, the concept of may the best player win goes out of the window. The patent documents further explain that the changes can happen not only when a difference in skill level is detected, but also if there are any type of platform advantages. The only thing I can see is PC and consoles. Okay. So let's see how it goes. So here it says, monitor a first gameplay of a first player playing a video game on the first device of a first platform in a game. Oh my lordy, that's such a mouthful. Okay, monitor a second gameplay of a second player. Determine the first valuation of a performance metric for the first gameplay by first player, wherein the performance metric is configured to measure game effectiveness when playing the video game. Determine the second valuation of the performance metric for the second player. Determine the difference between the first and the second. Valuation does not satisfy a threshold of operation for the metric that is based on the first global skill level of the first player and the second. Augmenting the first gameplay of the first player to modify the first valuation of the performance metric so that the difference between the first valuation and that is modified and the second value satisfy the threshold band of operation. Wherein satisfying the threshold band of operation normalizes the effectivenesses of playing the video game between the first player and the second player. Okay, so pretty much in layman terms here, see student's perspective. Pretty much, it's gonna determine your value on the for as a player, the value of another player. It's gonna determine the values of the first and the second to see if there's a discrepancy. If there is the gap's too wide, they're gonna nerf the one who has a higher metric there to either to make it so you have a higher chance of, or a chance I should probably say, of winning. That's pretty much all it is. The adjustments to gameplay can happen in real time using AI, and there's a whole bunch of stuff here. So pretty much it goes there, global skill level, and then it goes, it basically the AI determines your effectiveness there. Here's the player 2's effectiveness. This is their skill level. So even by the skill level itself, their global skill level, it's already discrepancy here a little bit. But you see the effectiveness of how they're playing. Yeah, it's like a huge gap here. So yeah, so they'll get nerfed. Yeah, so when people say skill issue, it might just be now. They're like, yeah. The only thing is that you don't know now, because now the AI is doing it itself. So you don't even know if you do have a skill issue now. Since the game, I don't think the AI will tell you. I don't think the game will tell you if you're being like, since it happens in real time, I don't think it's going to tell you. Positive damage to competitiveness, competitive integrity, and unfair punishing skill. A system like that can unfairly target and work against the skilled players by giving their opponents hidden advantages just to make the game fair. What's proposed here means a game is modified gameplay under the hood based on performance. That means you could lose and not even know why. Was it your aim, or did the game just tweak the hitboxes to help the other guy? It takes away the feeling of earning your wins and losses. When a system tries to normalize performance instead of letting people get better through experience, it feels like the game is babysitting the losing player. Does it make sense in any situation? In casual or quick matches, it may be, but this is not without its cons, especially for players who use casual modes to get better before ranked play. It can also be used in mobile versus console PC. That's what I was thinking. Where the input methods really are so different that without some balancing, it's a massacre. However, even then, it's a slippery slope. The concept of boosting someone's performance without telling anyone is shady. What the patent is proposing could be seen as legalized rubber banding or dynamic skill equalization. This entire system feels like evolution of Activision skill-based hit detection in Call of Duty games. What is there? Skill-based hit detection in Call of Duty games? What? I don't play Call of Duty, so I don't know. My advice to Sony would be to improve your matchmaking system rather than dent competitive integrity. Oh, damn. All right. Well, I mean, just because they patent something, guys, doesn't mean they're going to use it. I mean, a lot of stuff gets patented and some stuff doesn't get used, or sometimes it just gets used in lawsuits. Looking at you, Nintendo, there. Yeah, so it might be, might not. You know, we'll see. But yeah, that is not good if they actually go with this thing. Because, yeah, imagine losing and, you know, and you look at your replay, you know, you look at your recordings and stuff, and you notice like you've been shooting them the whole time, but they're not getting hit, you know? I mean, having like lag or having extreme ping or anything is like, it's frustrating enough, you know, when you're like playing anything and have like a lot of lag or high ping or whatever. Dude, it is so frustrating. Especially when you know, like, you shot somebody and they don't die and they're still running, and then all of a sudden you die and you're like, what the fuck? And then, yeah, or even like when you're playing fighting games and like the characters are going all over the place because the game can't figure out where he's at because there's like so much lag in between. Yeah, that's like super frustrating in itself. I can't imagine with having this there, because now you're never going to know. Like, was it the lag? Like, was it from me finding a person from a different country? Was it my own skill? Was it they're better than I am? Was it the game doing it? Yeah, but obviously it's a padding, guys. How I said. So, yeah, I mean, there's really nothing yet, guys. Just all that it is based off this here, and based on his gut feeling. That's pretty much it. But hopefully, they don't actually use that pad in there. Hopefully. Clickbait article, yeah. They're measuring metrics that can track. This article is dumb. They don't know how to fix matchmaking. So you're just talking a brick wall. Elevate, my guy didn't even bring up evidence. Nah, he wouldn't bring up evidence. He just showed those two things there. But hopefully it's just like, yeah, just showing metrics and that's it. Not really like affecting the gameplay too much. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's not that. Yeah, hopefully not, because that is going to be very terrible there if it is. Okay, yeah, the gaming news is very light there, so let me actually look at some Got some gacha news here. Let me just read more of the chat here. It says, have you seen Metal Eden, by the way? Cyberpunk meets Doom. No, I have not seen that. What is that? How old is that pattern? I can bring it up here. Let me see. They have it right here. So let me see. Oh, I have to find it. Oh no. Let me see. Maybe it has it here. It says 2025. It says 8. What is it? 8/4. Wait, it says 8. It says 2025. I'm not sure how to read that. I'm assuming that's the current year. It says US 2024. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly how to read the things on the corner there. It's either last year or this year. Based on those numbers there, I don't see anything else. Yeah, unfortunately, they don't have anything else, and I would have to search for it. Let me see. They have a number there. Please sign up. I'll have to log in. I don't have a login, so I would have to create one. I don't have a login for that, so I'm not sure. I am not sure. I mean, I'll give you the link for it for that thing there. If you guys have a thing, I'll give you the link to the article, and that way, if you guys want to check it out, yeah, because I would need to create a login in order to see when it actually yeah, I don't know. Oh, let me look at that Metal Eden thing. Yeah, let me look at it really quick. I have not seen that. I don't know what it is. Let me see. Metal Eden. Maybe I have. Maybe I haven't. I don't know. I've seen a lot of games. Let me see. What is this? Metal Eden here. What is this? Oh wait. Oh, this is the game they showed at that Video Games Awards, right? Oh, what? What's happening? Oh, confirm your age. I'm just gonna pick whatever. Let me pick 1926. Okay, that's fine. I'm an old man. You ain't reading that? You just want games? Oh my lordy, I hate this. Oh, the demo's out on Steam. Oh, it's already mixed. Ouch. I don't know. Got released on the 8th. The demo. See, what are people saying? It's mixed here. Let's see. Let me put by 10 plus hours. I'll put 10 plus hours here. Over 10 hours, yeah? What? Nobody has over 10 hours? No way. Okay, over 5 hours. Where is it at? Day range. Hey, let me refresh it. Maybe I screwed up here. Reminds you of Concord? Performance issues? Let me see here. Oh, dude. Yeah, something's up with Steam, guys. Yes, the Steam website is like not working correctly here. Wait, what? Where's the time? Oh, here it is. Yeah, more than 5 hours. Okay. What? That's not 5 hours. Wait, what? Oh, what? It reset. What the hell? Okay, there it is. I usually play games like this, but this was really fun. Can't wait for the full game. I don't know, www. I guess they liked it. Okay, guess not many people played it, I guess. Okay, this review is based on the demo version. Oh my lord, it's very long. I'm an older gamer and love boomer shooters. Really wanted to play this game with a keyboard and mouse, but there are some issues. As an older gamer, I prefer my Y-axis inverted. For the controls, the options are available. However, for the reason I can't fathom, keyboard and mouse only gives you invert look. The game is forcing me to use a controller. Okay, that's a different issue there. Okay. Do we need to bring back the term Doom clone? Because this is just Doom with the serials filed off, made an engine that by design doesn't run well, and there's some weird guy that won't stop monologuing in your ear when the combat stops. This guy says something. It looks decent, but there are huge technical problems on the combo with the 9070 and 7800. There's such stuttering that it makes me stop wanting to play. I hope you solve the problem. Why is this always game design that falls behind? Does the game look bad? Does the game sound bad? No, being a carbon copy of more successful games. Little to no new ideas is what dragging it down. Yeah, so someone's saying about Ruiner. I know it's a demo, but it's one of the worst optimized. Terrible optimization. So it's more about the optimization, it looks like. Something about either being too close to another game or optimization, but I mean, some people like it. Let me see. It says core extraction mechanic, jetpack, etc. make the game distinct enough from its inspiration. While it's not creating any vastly unique gameplay dynamics, it feels mostly very enjoyable and well crafted. The voice in the head narrator made me care about the story just as poorly as the haunting similar one in the Ghost Runner. But the cinematics were very high production quality. Level design is super linear though. Obstacles have very little options for approach, strategy. There's seamlessly no exploration in the environments, only non-linear linearity to approach is looping around in the gated encounters while kiting enemies. Some very minor gripes, wall running and ledge grabbing are limited to marked spots. Grapples feel very on rails compared to the other more dynamic movements. Super punch mechanic is not well communicated. The dash glide upgrade felt redundant with the jam pack. Final area arena gimmick zone looks like a hazard. Movement is mostly incorporated to combat as a way to disengage from it rather than mixing movement with attacks. More distinct positive, basic movements include jumping, jetpack, ledge grabbing, etc. feel snappy and fluid. Jump pads and some abilities carry over momentum nicely. Basic melee and shooting feels pretty good, at least on smaller enemies. Headshots have nice feedback. Enemy movement and attacks are pretty cool. Quick reset for falling into a pit. Others mention motion blur and mouse acceleration. I can't confirm as I turn the graphics to low to get better frames before starting. Toggle mouse acceleration off if it was an option. Okay. So, I don't know. Some people like it. Some people think, yeah, I can see why it's mixed. It's bad because it plays like Doom. I think it's because, they're like saying, hey, if I wanted to play Doom, I would just play Doom. I think that's what they're trying to say. Like, Doom's already good. Like it says, okay, well, if I wanted to play Doom, I would just play Doom instead. That's what it seems. That's what it seems like it's out. But anyways, the demo's out. I'm not sure when it's out. Let me see. When is it out? Summer 2025. So you got a good amount of time to still play the demo. Kind of ironic though. Sounds like it gets praised if they're from soft quality, but anything else gets kind of shit on. For trying to, yeah, unfortunately, that's how just some people are. Unfortunately, some people are just yeah, they'll like for example, like even in Nikke, like the Nier and Ava collabs, even though they both sort of do the same thing, like in terms of like collabing with everything under the sun. But yeah, they'll give that a pass there. All right, so here's some gacha news here, guys. Let me bring this up over here. So it's here says Zoneless Zone Zero continues to replace English voice actors. Says Colita, Grace, and Rena are the next wave of VAs to be changed. So yeah, because I think they're still striking, right? The SAG-AFTRA. I'm pretty sure they're still striking. So yeah, so I think more people are gonna be changed as time goes on. Yeah, I think it's gonna get worse for them before it gets better. Yeah, because I think it's like been a year, I think, close to a year or something like that. So yeah, so yeah, more are getting. They just can't keep waiting for the strike to end with no end in sight. The fact that they waited this long was already nice of them. I mean, the VAs aren't even striking since MiHoYo isn't contemplating in the SAG-AFTRA strike. From a legal standpoint, they're just refusing to work. It makes sense that starting with Triple Z, the newest one with the latest established VA cast, it might push their more popular actors in other games to make a choice. Seeing the Triple Z recording studio has had enough and are ripping the band-aid off as the game nears Season 2. The game is approaching one of the biggest patches of the year. They can't afford to deal with temper tantrums anymore. They shouldn't have worked for a non-unit game. They feel undervalued working for Hoyo. They're seriously starting to be a liability for the well-being of the game. It seems like getting rid of them solved most of the issues on both sides of the aisle. The players get to have high-quality VA. The old VAs don't get to work for the bad company that wants to abuse AI. Everyone is happy. I mean, HSR did that with Ampharis. I think the new VAs get bullied thing actually speeds up the process. Go on, Genshin, now it's your time to fire Corina and her clique. I don't know who that is. Please don't replace the rat. She may be safe because her character is getting a new voice lines in this patch. Jane is an interesting one. Her VA is apparently pretty vocal about the strike, but there's a new voice lines for photo mode for every agent, plus her banners rerunning this patch. So if there was any time to recast her, it'd be now. If Jane new photo mode lines or voice, we're in the clear. If not, I really hope they are really like her voice. What a terrible time to be an Ian Dub enjoyer. Imagine that, refusing to work and getting replaced. Yeah, it happens all the time. Happens all the time. Yeah, not usually. I mean, that's with most jobs. Yeah, you don't want to work. Yeah, they usually just say you're gonna get fired, and then they just fire you. But that logic, Hollow Knight is just average. Too average. Triple Z controversy incoming. I know every game is copy of something that's already. Yeah, a lot of these. I mean, it's very hard to be original. There are just too many games, you know. Honestly, this is why people use JP Korean or Chinese VAs over yen. Average ready user being average. Dude lost me after the Mick Gordon stuff. Unions aren't a thing in the game. Dev space up until a few years ago. Yeah, I know. I know they've been trying to do a lot of like, you know, union stuff, you know, and this, and a lot of times, you know, that like a lot of their reasoning was like, oh, they're gonna get like better treatment, all this other stuff too. But unfortunately, with unions, because my brother used to be in one for his job. Yeah, his job forced them to be in unions, and I remember like one time they had a strike, and he didn't want to strike. He's all, dude, I just want to work. Like, you know, like I need to work. Like, I can't strike. But since he worked for the job and they required you to be in a union, so when the union was striking, he had to strike. So he had to literally go and strike, even though he didn't even want to strike. He was like forced to do it. So this says, hey, as soon as this is over, like, you know, if you don't do it, like, you know, you're gonna be let go. So he had to literally go. It was so dumb. Yeah, he was like, dude, this is so dumb. It's like, yeah, like pretty much what they did is they gave everybody a raise, but they also increased the health insurance, like, to compensate. But what the people wanted is they wanted to keep the raise, but lower down the health insurance that they got. So they wanted more money, but like the cheaper health insurance. But they said, that's why we're giving you more money. It's to compensate for the increase in price, like for the change of health insurances that we're doing. Yeah, it was this big old long thing. Yeah, it was so dumb. Yeah, I heard it and I was like hearing them like, dude, this is so dumb. Yeah, I'm like, this is so dumb. Okay, let me see. Okay, let me see what if there's any more gacha articles. Okay, what is this going on with this Rappy thing? Yeah, something about the Rappy VA. I'm not sure what's going on, but it looked like she did a public apology here. We can take a look at it. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on with the Rappy VA stuff. Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, it says Kylie Mills, Rappy, and Keking. I think ENVA public apology. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with this, guys. I have zero clue. I don't keep up with the whole VA stuff. Trust me, I don't, guys. I don't keep up with the VA. Only listen to them in the game, and that's it. Like, besides them coming out in like you know, in you know, interviews, like in the game stuff, like that's it. Like, you know, but I don't go out and okay, so she said, to be honest, I've been advising against getting further involved in the situation at all, but I feel like this is the right thing to do, so here we are. First of all, I realize that my criticism of Jacob should never have been public. Although I was far from the first person to make a response, further involving fans was not necessary and only caused more strife. So I apologize for bringing up the public tweet I saw him passing about him purchasing a home. I was wrong of me to use that as an argument that he didn't need this one job to make ends meet. Wait, if he purchased a home, that's even more of a reason for him to have a job. What? At least he bought the house straight out, which most people don't do. I know a few people have, like that I know personally, and I've done it, but most people get a mortgage and you definitely need a job then. Okay, it was frustrating trying to explain a point, and honestly, none of that is any of that my business. I don't want it to be, and it didn't matter at that point. I was trying to make sense. I was trying to make it at all. I did send him a message privately on April 2nd to apologize for getting the public further involved and explain why we were upset. Also that, at least personally, there are no feelings of hatred or any hope of ill will, personally or professionally. I do not know him, but I thought about what I would do if a friend or close colleague did something I found hurtful to our community. And I would have indeed not responded publicly. I would have confronted them directly, although originally had much longer statement. And I'm interested in clearing up more of the misunderstanding I see about a refusal to work versus the official SAG strike, etc. I don't want to further involve any specific actors. The overall situation is so much bigger and more nuanced than this, and I hope in the future we can have a better conversation. In the meantime, I'm doing the work behind the scenes to try and support my community the best I can. All right, so I'm guessing she just made a statement. You know, in hindsight, she shouldn't have made it. you know, which she already pretty much said here. And she's sorry. Yeah, that's all I really know. It's too late now, Kylie. Everyone saw how much of a tantrum you guys were throwing. It's always, yeah, I don't know what's up with the English VAs and like going in all this drama. I have no idea why. I don't know why it's like with English, I don't know if it's like the English community, like people who speak English, or the VAs, or I don't know. There's always like some drama. I don't know why. And it's always like, you know, all the other communities are fine. It's either like the company fucks up, like Shift Up, or some other, you know, some other company like fucks up somehow, and they're the ones in trouble. A majority of the time, like for these other countries, you know. And then you have NA here, and it's just like, I don't know. I have no idea. Probably was forced to say that after getting destroyed during the Nikke stream. What happened during the Nikke stream? The players are asking for the devs to recast. I don't know. I don't see anything about their personal life. Only hear them in game, and that's it. I mean, she does a fine job. During the Annie stream, some of the characters' VAs get to talk about themselves at their experience while voicing said character. When Rappy showed up to talk, chat went mostly with negative comments towards her, asking her to leave or be changed. There were some that did try to defend her, but it was like 10 or 5% versus the overwhelming majority. I mean, it could also be the loud minority as well. I'm not sure. I think most people just don't care. I mean, I don't, but because yeah, I only hear them in game, and that's it. I don't follow them. Anything past the game, I don't follow. The situation looks even worse when you know that the people really love Michelle Marie as a niece, and in Nikke, people really appreciate the ANVA. Because of Nikke, they become super popular more if the character they play. I really love one like Anise or recently Leviathan and Behemoth. So Kylie, which is Rappy, really fumbled it bad to make the community hate her. She got roasted in the chat. Got a lot of mess replace her. If you're curious, you can look at the stream there. I put a timestamp there. Let me see. Did they actually show a lot? Let me see. I was looking at my own video here. I'll just look at the chat here really quick. Did they actually say a lot? Yeah, I wasn't looking at the chat when we were looking at. Is it gonna load? YouTube, hello? Are you gonna load the chat replay? Maybe not. Are you gonna load the chat replay, buddy? Okay, here it is. Okay, what do they say? JP Dub for the win. Let me see. It says skip. Ian Dub is pretty damn solid. Say spoilers. Marissa, what it says? That's not spoilers. I don't know. I'm not seeing too much. Rappy voice at Scab. Oh, it's a Scab. What? Wife. Kylie. Oh my God. Rappy. Goat. Ooh. I mean, I don't know. I'm Switch VA. Bully VA. Bully? What? Oh God. Recast. All these English VAs sound the same. Even the VA sounds Rappy. She's a Valve person. I don't know. I mean, Bully VA. Replace. I don't know. Rappy the goat. Rappy wife. I don't know. It seems like people are just saying stuff over and over. That's what it looks like to me. See, Rappy W, Kylie L. Boo, Bully VA, boo, boo. Oh no, it's coming out more. Too muted. Oh no. Harem route await me. Oh, throwing tomatoes, guys. Come on. Fail VA. Oh my lordy. She's all right, chat. What do you mean now? Fire the VA. What's your opinion? Hell yeah, Kylie Mills. It's so cool with her natural voice, and yet it sounds so close to it throwing up. I don't know. It just seems like just some really like, I don't know. It just sounds like people are just saying the same stuff over and over. It's really hard to tell because like these, there's so many names popping up. I don't know. I really don't know. I think it's just the people saying it over and over. That's what it feels like, telling you honestly. I don't know. YouTube chat is trash anyways. Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, for me, yeah, how you said, guys, I don't really look past the game. I don't look them up, guys. I don't look them. I don't, you know, I don't browse their live. I don't do anything. Like, I don't even know what else they voice. I literally don't. I don't look them up. I don't do nothing. I just hear them in game and cool. You know, that's it. I mean, hell, most of the time I play on mute anyways. Except when there's a new chapters, then I'll hear it. But other than that, I mostly play on mute. I don't care if you lean left or right. Just don't try to bring your politics opinions in the game. Bunch of coattails. It says, yep, gaming can be political, but leave it for the actual story of the game. Yeah. It says, okay, damn, they came on hard on her. Can't hide behind the Genshin community's bad banner anymore. Yeah, I don't know. I think it just, yeah, we'll see. I mean, I'll only care about how the voice sounds. I mean, I think she does a very fantastic job on the voice. I mean, I know originally she sounded robotic, but there was a reason why, you know, she sounded like robotic. But now, like, now that Red Rappy's there, you know, she's sounding a little bit more loose, you know, because now Rappy herself is changing herself now. Oh, wow. Okay. Looks like Blue Archive is having a collab with some blood donations. What? What is it? What is it? Oh, well, what is the blood donation thing here in America? Let me see. What is it called? Let's see. Donation. It's the Red Cross. I think it's the Red Cross there, I believe. The blood donation rates have reached peak in Korea, thanks to Blue Archive. After the new blood donations event in Korea, general blood rates has skyrocketed, exceeding all past rates. Oh, I'm sorry. This can seriously save dozens of lives. Only dozens? Only dozens? Yeah, so here, yeah, they did this blood drive. Yeah, unfortunately, here, let me zoom in here, guys. Sorry, let me look at the image here. Okay, okay, it says real-time blood collection and supply status. Oh, I can't even read the bottom. Oh, I'm assuming the blue is everything that happened during that time. Damn, it eclipsed both combined. Oh my lordy. Yeah, it says Area 1 got eclipsed combined. Area 2 got eclipsed combined. And Area 3 got in right there. Damn, the center? Oh my lordy. I'm assuming that's a number of people, I'm assuming. The Southeast wasn't as good. The East did really well. That one says game. I don't know what that says, but yeah, I mean, some of these didn't reach it, but a lot of them, yeah, either really surpassed it or barely surpassed it. But yeah, good job. Let me try to go to the actual post here. Oh, what happened there? Oops, let me head back here. Okay, let's see. I'll take Serena's, take my blood. Yeah, so they have this little thing here. It says saving lives together. I'm not. I don't know what their names are. That looks like the girl who has a shield. I forgot her name. The one on the right there. And there's the emo and the blue girl there. And I'm not sure who that is. That looks like the one who has the raviolis on her. She has a gym bag with raviolis. Oh, here it is. Is this what it is? Let me see. That's probably why they're targeting Blue Archive players, because they're typically not having intimate relations with 3D girls. What does it say here? However, Japanese Twitter users through the Red Cross blood donation requirement, and he thinks he may have found a compelling reason to continue with otaku-oriented advertising. There are a lot of blood drive ads that are oriented towards otaku, and that's because they satisfy a condition for blood donors. Donors has not had sex with a new partner within the past 6 months. Sure enough, a look at the Japanese Red Cross Society official website lists that those who have had sex with a new partner in the last half year as one of the type of people that they don't accept blood donations from. What, really? Along with a number, I didn't know that was a condition. Like, I mean, like a criteria for them, along with a number of other presumable at-risk demographics. And while the stereotype of hardcore anime fans as having no love life at all is steadily fading in Japan, it's still not generally considered a hobby that leads to a steady stream of new casual sex partners. And that user feels that this reputation for loneliness and or extended monogamy is a factor in the Red Cross specifically appealing to otakus in blood drives. Interesting. Yeah, I remember this blood drive, and people were hating on this ad here. I think she says, "What? You're scared of a little needles? Seriously? Only little kids are?" I think that's what she says here, if I remember correctly. Something about you're scared about little needles. That's what she just laughing. She's laughing at you for being there. Yeah, that was a part of a thing there. Yeah, because I remember people were like, yeah, see, where like some of them were like hating on that, because they're like saying, "Oh, it doesn't exist anymore." Shoot. Oh, here's more info. Maybe right here. Let me see. Oh, that's Hell Divers 2. Oh shit. Okay. I don't know where the source is. Oh, here it is. Maybe this is it. Yeah, because I want to see that video. Oh, here it is. Okay, let me translate the Korean. By me, I mean the computer. Blue Archive Blood Donation Day, 4,000 more people than previous day. Wow. So it says here, 9,450 people donated blood on the 21st, 1.5 times this year's average. Wow, this year's average? And they're barely at the start, like beginning of the year. It's still the 4th month. It says, we will continue to work to expand blood donation through unique campaigns here. So yeah, here they have the girls there. Oh, that's the nurse who has a little bunny. Yeah, she hugs the bunny on her birth animation there. I don't know what her name is, but the number of blood donation increased by nearly 4,000 per day, thanks to the participation of Blue Archive users. A promotion that provided Blue Archive goods from the Korean Red Cross for those who donated blood began on the 21st. Reports from many users who have already gone to donate blood have been coming in from communities since the morning. There were also many experiences from nurses working at blood donation centers who said there were a lot of visitors. And unfortunately, I can't read what the top says there, but looks like it's showing a list there. Blood donation statistics from the 21st. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know what all that says, guys. Sorry. It says, besides, I guess that's a blood type. It says A, B, O, A, B. And it says blood donation from the 20th there. Okay. It says, we checked how many users actually visit the blood donation center to donate blood. According to the blood donation statistics of the blood management headquarters, there were 9,450 blood donors on the 21st. On the 20th, there were 5,553 people, an increase of about 3,900. Even considering that some places were closed on the 20th, which was a weekend, the number has increased considerably. According to the data provided by the blood management headquarters, the average number of blood donors as of April 20th this year was 6,068, compared to the average of 6,496 last year. There's an increase of about 1.5 times compared to average. And here, it said the statistic also revealed some interesting points. At the 2 p.m. on the 21st, the number of blood donors was 5,487, which is not much higher than the 4,410 on the Monday on the 14th. However, judging from the surge in the afternoon, it can be seen that the users who participated in the promotion were mostly students and office workers. In addition, the fact that they visited the blood donation center during their precious weekend off work hours also confirms that the users loyal to the game is very high. An official from the Korean Red Cross Blood Management Headquarters said, "We are very honored to be running a blood donation campaign with Blue Archive, which is greatly loved by users. We hope that this collaboration will provide an opportunity for many people to participate in blood donations more naturally and experience the value of sharing life." Additionally, he said, "We'll continue to work to expand interest and participate in blood donation throughout the campaign's link to various content, and announce that the game-related promotions will continue in the future." I don't know if they show a video here. I don't think they do. Let me put Korean Red Cross. Maybe it's gonna show the. Oh, there it is. It's actually at the bottom here. Oh, that's ramen shop. Okay, no, that's other stuff there. Maybe it's that one. I want to see the video. I want to see the video. I want to see the video. Yeah, because they have it on this picture. Maybe you can just find it online. Hania, healer and a tank. Yeah, if it works, why complain? True. Yeah, I mean, if it works, it works. Blue Archive, Red Cross, Korea, collab. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Maybe it's this. Oh, here it is. Okay, here it is. We can watch it. We can watch the video. Yeah, I was trying to find it. Here it is. It's all what? 6 minutes? Oh my lordy. Okay, maybe we won't watch the whole 6 minutes, guys. But we can just watch what's in here. Yeah, since everything's in Korean, guys, so I can't translate it. But Yeah, they're saying thank you, Sensei, for giving blood, or gonna be giving blood, and we say a response here. I'm not sure what it says. Probably they said I'm scared of needles. Then they comfort us, and then they show some of the ladies there. Very, very pretty. And then what else do they have here? I don't know what that is. Said there's some tickets there or something. I'm not sure. What is this? Oh, it looks like you get some merch. Ooh, you do get some merch. You get a calendar. You get a weekly planner. Looks like somewhere to write your notes and a calendar. Looks like you get 2 different calendars. Looks like a monthly calendar. And I guess that's how it looks inside the calendar, I'm assuming. I'm not sure. You get maybe like a postcard or something. It says PC there. So maybe wallpapers. Ah, look at them. Cute. Even have the Red Cross jacket. Pretty cute. And they're saying right there, yeah, I would highly recommend you guys drink water before you do this. I learned the hard way. Yeah, last time I donated blood, yeah, I would highly recommend you drink water, guys. All right, make sure you drink quite a bit of water. Yeah, or unless you want to be like me, who has a needle in your arm and you're running in place with a needle in your arm. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, I even told them to get the needle and literally like move the needle around in my wrist. I mean, in my, you know, where they, oh no, not on my wrist, on my elbow. I told him to get the needle and like, so could you get like the needle and like sort of like maneuver it around in there while it's like in there to see if like you could get the blood going. Yeah, guys. So yeah, I would highly recommend if you're gonna donate blood, make sure you eat a little bit and drink. Okay, drink some water because yeah, they told me to eat, but they didn't tell me to drink. So all I did was eat. That's all I did. Dude, yeah, dude, everybody was looking at me like I was crazy, guys. Just so you guys know, yeah, everybody was looking at me like I was crazy in there. Yeah, see, yeah, I was literally laying down and running in place while laying down. Will this get the blood pumping? And I was literally going like, I was literally going like that. Everybody was like, oh, like moaning, like, you know, because they're hurt and stuff. You know, because they're like, you know, some of them feel weird when you donate blood, you know, because the blood feels like weird coming out of your body. And they're just like, and they're looking at me like, run in place. They're laying down. Oh, dude, that was hilarious. They're just looking at me, and I'm like, dude, yeah, because you can only be in the chair for 15 minutes, just so you guys know. Anything more than 50 minutes, they have to kick you out. Blood dono is only 450 milliliters, my dude. What were you running for? No, because I didn't drink anything, so no blood, zero blood was literally coming out of my body, guys, with a literal needle in my veins. Yeah, blood was not coming out at all. Zero blood. So yeah, the thing is, yeah, they didn't tell me to drink water, and that's like one of the things you need to make sure your blood actually flows pretty well, you know, out of you. So yeah, no, it was literally not coming out, guys. Yeah, that means your nurse missed and it fucked up. And oh, well, I don't know. I mean, it was in there. She said, I even told her like, well, it's in the vein, and then she's all, yeah, it's in the vein. True facts, guys. Yeah, I'm serious. Is your blood made of ketchup? It might have been. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm like one of those heroes, you know, that like, you know, if I get stabbed and don't drink water, like I'll be fine, you know, because nothing will come out. It just will like, it'll sort of like cauterize on its own, you know. It's just like the blood will pool up there and just like, you know, get be fine, I guess. Be fine. I don't know. But anyways, guys, anyways, you know what, guys, I think that'll be it for today's stream. Yeah, I believe when I start streaming tomorrow, I think the update should be done. Yeah, because it looks like there's 12 hours left for till the event's over. So if 12 hours, that should be 7 a.m. for me, since the update is 7 hours in case nothing goes wrong. That's going to be 1400, which is going to be 2 p.m. for me. So and that's if and that is if if the maintenance does not get extended. So so yeah, most likely the update should be rolling by the time I start streaming tomorrow. And if it is, yeah, we'll do my pools on stream. We'll check out the update, all that good stuff. You know, all the good stuff there, guys. But yeah, so other than that, guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for all the chatters, all the lurkers. Thank you everybody who was here. If you enjoyed the stream, give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. If not, it's okay. But yeah, guys, make sure to use up your event currency, guys. Please, please, please use your event currency. Do not wait till the last moment. Make sure to buy those extra hits, especially for free to play. Since that is the best gem to core dust ratio in the game. Or if not, I mean, at least you get 20 hours of resources per purchase, depending on what you buy there. Yeah, you get a lot of resources, and you need those to like further to, especially if you're gonna play the game for a long time. You definitely need those things. Yeah, so hopefully you guys are excited. Hopefully you guys have enough resources. You have enough pools. You know, you can purchase some pools right now before Crust is the special packages for her to leave. Still have a chance to buy those if you need to buy them. If not, you know, you're gonna get a whole bunch of pools during the 2.5 anniversary anyways. But yes, guys, thank you guys again for being here. I really do appreciate it. I will see you guys on the next one, all right? Bursh!